Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm a little bit late starting the show here today, but, you know, it's because I've been a little bit of a busy con man. Been getting the Conman universe ready for Wednesday. Of course, did the wrestling fan reaction, the WFR, earlier today. So it's been a busy day for myself. Obviously coming off of a pay-per-view just a little bit ago, last night, less than 24 hours ago. So we've got ourselves a pretty cool show here today waiting for us. But let's just jump right into this thing, everybody. It is now time for that Con Man Certified. Where are we going? Here we go. Roll call. So who do we got in here today? Ooh, we got Jay Cochran. How you doing, my friend? We got Raul Caparo. We got Sam Hot. How you doing? We got Aled Thomas. Sadvert, great to see ya. We got Joso up in here. How you doing, buddy? Joseph P. Ali, welcome to the live stream. We got Jordan Williams. How you doing, man? Great to see you as always. Neek Man, Elena Spain, welcome. We got ourselves Retros something. I couldn't read your name in time. Diego Toledo, how you doing? Shane Houston, welcome to the live stream. We got Oof Boy up in here. We got Vamsi. How you doing, my friend? We've got ourselves Oof Boy again. Jameson Jackson, welcome. Xavier Howe. Jacob Richardson, welcome to the stream. And let's say hello to Bradley Robinette, Ben Parton, Waleed Hejaz, and Jason Lyle. Welcome, everybody, to the show. My name's Conman167. It's great to have you guys. It really is. Like I said, less than 24 hours ago, we were watching NXT TakeOver in your house. Tonight, I don't know for sure, but we might see some more call-ups here tonight. All right, I have a feeling like it's not likely, okay? It's not likely we're going to see more call-ups here tonight, but we're on the verge of it. And I think that if we don't get more call-ups here tonight, we are going to get them next week after Backlash. Here we go, the final Monday Night Raw of this little stretch before we get to Backlash. Here comes the Empress of Tomorrow. Today, she's Asuka. Oh my god, are we going to actually start off the show with Charlotte Flair versus Asuka as well? Oh, Shotzi Blackheart just giving her with a little dancey move. You know what? You like to see Shotzi doing her thing, right? Love seeing Shotzi Blackheart. She stole the show last night at NXT TakeOver in your house during their 6-way tag team match. Shotzi Blackheart stood out as an absolute megastar in the making. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a pretty cool card for each and every one of you. We're going to update it right now because I just realized that the results tab is not up to date at all. So let's get it up here. So tonight, we've got ourselves Edge joining Christian in the pre-show. Nope, the Peep Show. So Edge to join Christian in the Peep Show. Then we've got ourselves Bayley and Sasha Banks set to appear on Raw fresh off of the women's title victory. Will Rey Mysterio retire? That's a question here tonight. What? Sasha? Okay. So why is Sasha Banks out here to start off the show? I thought we were supposed to get ourselves the match between Charlotte Flair and Asuka. Maybe we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a, Ooh, yeah, Steve Taylor. I wonder if you might be right. I wonder if this is going to lead to a Charlotte and Asuka tag team match here tonight against Bayley and Sasha Banks. You might be onto something. Interesting. But welcome to the stream, everybody. My name's Conman167 once again, and if you guys have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video, also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Just downloading the few photos of the people who are on the show here today. There we go. So what do you guys think? Are you happy that Sasha Banks and Bayley are the SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champions. Not just the SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champions, the Tag Team Champions in all of WWE. Yes or no?
For being here and gracing you with our star quality. And so should you, Asuka. That's right, because, you know, I'm sure most nights would be fitting for the Raw Women's Champion to open up Monday Night Raw. But tonight, it's not that nice, sweetheart. No. So
She
in case anybody's been living under a rock, which is probably a lot of you, last Friday night on SmackDown, we defeated Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross to become the new WWE Tag Team Champions!
Did happen. It did happen.
That is right. You are in the presence of the reigning SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley! And the boss.
Thanks, Jason Barker. I appreciate it, buddy.
Sasha
We'll get to that in a
Banks,
second.
And now a two-time Women's Tag Team Champion. Woo! This is my ring.
Okay.
I don't want to go. Wait. Come on. Shut up out there. Shut up. We know that, you know, normally this is your ring, but as the Women's Tag Team Champions, we are allowed to go to any single brand that we want.
That's true.
So you need to back up, shut up, and get out of our...
Oh, here you go. This was the lady that we were originally expecting to come on down to the ring against Asuka. What I need you guys to do right now is I need you to reach deep down into the pit of your stomach and let it out with me. Let out the biggest woo! And here's Charlotte Flair.
Ladies, look at you two going brand to brand to brand, just like the Queen. I mean, good luck keeping up with my stamina. No, but I understand why you have to come out here and celebrate. I mean, please get your victory lap in. Make it quick because, you know, what happened last time.
I did, Bradley.
Someone
Sucks,
comes in
man.
and just
We'll talk about it
swoops
today,
those
okay?
titles off you. Remember? Woo! Thank you. So, ladies, please enjoy the attention. Please enjoy the spotlight. But can you make it quick? Because Asuka and I have a match, and that's really what the people want to see. So hurry along. Enjoy the spotlight.
Yeah! It's iconic! Yeah, man. Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. They're getting TV time with Sasha Banks, Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka. The Iconics are getting segment time with them. This is awesome.
Tool in the
No,
shed,
this is iconic.
The most good looking, though, that's for sure.
The only
Hey, Cody, how you doing, buddy?
everyone wants to see isn't happening tonight. No, actually, that match is happening this Sunday at Backlash. And it's in a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Triple Threat match. Featuring the champs, Sasha and Bayley. Who we actually beat for the women's tag titles at last year's WrestleMania. We did. And also Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Oh, but most importantly, us making Backlash iconic.
What she said.
Whoa.
What she said.
Wasn't Charlotte the person who just a few weeks ago was trying to drive a wedge between us and ruin our friendship? But look what happened!
Oh, they're woo girls. They're woo girls.
Yes, that's right.
Nah, there's only one woo girl there, and her name's Charlotte Flair.
Nicely, but at least I don't need a title or two to be relevant. And no matter how many titles you hang around your neck or your waist or accessories, how do I say this? You two are still going to be garbage.
Ho, ho, ho! Snap. Yep, there we go. And in a brawl ensues. Here we go, clearing the titles off the waist of Bayley and Sasha Banks. And folks, we got ourselves a full-on brawl here. I don't know what this is going to lead to. All right, so now the Iconics staring down Bayley. Oh, right hand delivered there to Sasha Banks as well. And folks, holy crap, man. Charlotte Flair and Asuka just cleared out the ring. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. So, personally, I don't like how Asuka and Charlotte, who have not really teamed before, they might have had a tag team match at some point. I honestly can't remember. A duo that is not a tag team just cleared the ring of the current women's tag team champions and against one of the challengers for the tag team titles this Sunday at Backlash. You know what I mean? It gives that idea that Charlotte and Asuka are above the tag team division, which I don't think is a thing you want to be painting when Bayley, your other women's champion, is one half of the tag team champions. I think you should be presenting them as being stronger than everybody else. Not only is it the women's champion, but it is the tag team champions as well. So, like, they've got so much oomph, you know? There's no need to be, giving them the cheap way out of the ring. I don't know. That might just be my opinion. Con better lose because I want a Conman Asuka promo. A Conman Asuka promo? Oh goodness, I don't think that's I don't think there is any politically correct way that I could do that and still be able to truly be here on YouTube. I don't think there is any way I could do an Asuka impression and not be canceled here in 2020. No way. No way. Let's get to some donos here, everybody. It's great to have you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into the stream. Once again, my name is Conman167, and we are going to get to these right now. Steve Taylor says, I mean, the tag titles feel more important than ever right now, so I mean, they do feel more important than ever right now, absolutely. So let's not hurt that by having the tag team champions be beaten up by two singles people. You know what I mean? Jason Barker, how you doing, buddy? So he says, hey, y'all, who's hearing voices in their head? Well, you know, man, it is a Monday night, and I tend to talk to myself a lot. So I think I must have some sort of voices in my head, right? You know? So thank you, Jason Barker, for pointing that out there for everybody here on the live stream. Thank you, dude, for the $5 dono.
Hey, y'all, who's hearing voices in their head?
And then Bradley Robinette dropping $2 in here, asking me, did I get copyrighted by WWE recently? Yes, I did. So for whatever reason, last night, after I posted the clips of Io Shirai winning the NXT Women's Championship and Keith Lee delivering the pounce to Johnny Gargano through the glass, WWE took both of them down. There was zero video shown. They claimed it for audio, which I listened back to it, and it's really confusing that they claimed it for audio. Yeah, the audio was in the background, but you had to crank your speakers in order to hear it. And at that point, my voice was well over top of it. I don't really understand why it got taken down. They were the first two and only two clips that have ever been taken down over on the Conman Reacts channel. So I don't understand if that just means for WWE Network events I got to make sure I turn my audio down even more. Then I guess that's the case. But yeah, WWE kind of took a little bit of a cheap shot at the Conman Reacts channel last night. Didn't really make any sense. We got ourselves a $5 dono here from Marul Kapar. Thank you, buddy. He says, The punishment against the botch guy has been sorted. Loser has to do an Asuka promo. Got the idea from a lead. Well, me and botch guy, we will definitely talk about if there's any punishments going down. We are going to be doing the call on Thursday, and we're gonna hopefully get to that video to you guys by Friday, maybe Saturday, maybe at the latest Saturday. But yeah, we want to get our predictions out to you guys this week.
The punishment against the botch guy has been sorted. Loser has to do an Asuka promo. Got the idea from LA.
So, like, we got ourselves a big old brawl here. Hang on, triple threat? Is it triple threat tag? Okay, so triple threat tag. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, folks, we've got ourselves a three-way tag here to start off the show. It's the Iconics, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. Let me get them up here. So, Peyton, Royce, and Billie Kay versus, oh my god, nice roll up there from Sasha Banks, but she can't get the victory. Kick out at 2, and now Sasha just wrenching on the knee there of Peyton Royce and kicks her right in the face. Peyton Royce counters that. Back heel kick, no one home. Sasha Banks gets met. Oh my god, a little gory buster attempt, but rolls through into the cover. Count of 1, count of 2, kick out by Peyton Royce. And a meteor right to the face, but reversed right into the cover. Peyton Royce looking like a gem in the ring right now. Kick out at 2, double drop kick, nobody home for both of them. And we've got ourselves a stalemate early in this match. Peyton Royce looking really good in this ring. Looking really good. All right, next set of superstars. Bayley and Sasha. Oh, there's Sasha. Cool. And the last tag team that we got to get ourselves up on the screen, we got to get ourselves Charlotte Flair and Asuka. There's Charlotte. And Asuka should probably be able to fit right in that. No, she can't even peek her head out there. Shoot. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to get to the commentating in just a sec. There's a lot of people I'm trying to put up here on the screen, and they're not really all fitting. That's about as close as I can get. Asuka just peeking her little head out there from the back. But let's go over to twitter.com/Conman167. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. Are you guys excited for Backlash this Sunday? Give me a hell yeah or a hell no in the chat. Let me know. Lots of people dropping hell yeahs. There's some hell no's, though. Interesting. For myself, personally, I'm excited for it. I think Backlash is going to be fun. I mean, it's a WWE pay-per-view, you know. There's very little times where a pay-per-view rolls around where I'm like, I don't want to watch it. You know, it's WWE pay-per-view. I'm going to tune in. It's got some title matches. I'm interested enough in wanting to see the title matches. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it enough. I don't think it's fair to say the pay-per-view is going to suck before you've even seen the pay-per-view. You know, it's wrestling. It's impossible to actually judge how the show is going to be before the show happens. You know, you could have the worst card in the history of WWE, but if all of those matches connect, if the superstars are at the top of their game that night, you can have a show stealer at any given point. Absolutely any given point. So I think Backlash is going to be good. I think it's not going to be amazing. I think it's kind of a lame tagline calling it the greatest wrestling match of all time or the greatest wrestling match ever. It's a bit of a cop-out if you are asking me, but yeah. Coup de grace, how you doing, my friend? He says, who do you think the best promo is in the WWE when it comes to heels? Samoa Joe is very passionate in his lines. As a face, I don't know who is good. Maybe McIntyre. Miz, when he's on his game, might be the best mic worker in the WWE. He's slipped up in recent years. He's been butchering his lines a lot more recently. I don't know if it's just that he's not memorizing his lines as much, or if he's just speaking a little too fast, or if he's just losing a little bit of his edge or whatever. But Miz is really good on the microphone inside of the WWE. Oh, what a clothesline and bulldog combo from Asuka. Man, oh man. But yeah, they are definitely teasing Charlotte versus Asuka there, Steve Taylor. Asuka dancing in the center of the ring and Charlotte slowly clapping. Yeah, that's definitely a feud that we're going to get. Whether you're excited for the feud or not is completely up to you. It's going to be good. You know, I don't think there's anything more I can say to it than that. It's going to be fine. It's Asuka and Charlotte Flair. They're really, really good in the ring. Both of them are two of the best women's wrestlers in the entire world. You can actually put them up there against pretty much anybody and make a case for them being the best wrestler in the world, right? WWE just gave up on Shayna Baszler. She should be feuding with Asuka after Backlash. Yeah, ideally, I think you're right that it would be ideal if Shayna Baszler was in a title feud right now. Here's also the thing. People shit all over Shayna Baszler when she was on the main roster. What do you guys expect Vince McMahon to do? That's the thing I think not a lot of people are understanding, how their actions are perceived. If you shit on somebody's matches saying it's boring, guess what? Somebody is going to be taken off TV as a result. People said Shayna Baszler's Elimination Chamber match was boring. They said it sucked. They said they hated the booking. Guess what that means? That means people weren't invested in Shayna Baszler. So, Vince McMahon just said, boom, gone. All right, people aren't interested in you. We're taking you off TV. And I mean, you know what, guys? It's hard to argue that. You know, I'm a personal fan of Shayna Baszler. I really like her work. I think Shayna Baszler is a very special talent. But if fans are going to sit there on their hands and take to social media and make a hashtag trend saying that sucked, do you really think they're going to keep giving that person a push? You know what I mean? Like, you're absolutely right. She should be, but fans didn't react that way. Fans did not react positively to Shayna Baszler. And she wasn't getting heel heat either. She was just getting lukewarm. It's Shayna. Meanwhile, a lot of us who watched Shayna Baszler rise through the ranks in NXT, you know, we thought, my God, this girl is the future of the women's division. We thought that. Clearly, that's not the case. And you know what? Looking back on it, too, when she was down in NXT, a lot of fans complained about Shayna Baszler matches. They don't like the slow pace that she has. They don't. For whatever reason, a lot of fans turn their nose up at Shayna Baszler. Now, it's partly because she is a really effective heel, and there is very little redeeming qualities about her that make you want to root for her. But the fans aren't invested. People aren't buying tickets to watch her get beat. You know? You can say all you want about Shayna Baszler should be in this position, should be in the position that Nia Jax is in. And while I agree that it should be, WWE chose not to go that route. And they went that route because the fans sat on their hands for Shayna Baszler. Is he talking MMA? Oh no, my friend, I'm talking WWE, just talking a little bit about Shayna Baszler. Oh my God, gory bomb! Not even a gory bomb, and there's a big boot from Billie Kay as well. Back elbow, though, from Asuka delivered to Peyton Royce. A tag has been made, and now Charlotte Flair enters this ring, and a boot right to the midsection of Peyton. What are your thoughts on Conor McGregor's fake retiring last night? He just took away all the well-deserved attention Amanda Nunes earned after her win. He always shows his true greedy colors. I mean, coup de grace, I'm not surprised. It's not the first time he's done that. What is it, like the 4th time in the last 2 years he's retired? Or something along those lines? No, Conor McGregor does it to get attention. He knows that. If he says he's retiring, he does it to get attention. You're 150% right. He's an egomaniac who really only cares about the spotlight being on him. And if it shifts away from him even for a second, he tries to find ways to bring the spotlight back to him. Here's what I want to say, though. Holy crap, bring him in the WWE. Okay? Bring Conor McGregor in the WWE, even if it's just for 6 months, 4 months, a WrestleMania, a SummerSlam. Bring Conor McGregor in the WWE and just watch the attention WWE gets. Just watch the mainstream media attention that WWE gets when Conor McGregor is cutting vicious, vile promos on people of the WWE. Can you imagine Conor McGregor coming in with the same energy that he had from, like, what, a couple of years ago where he said wrestling was fake or something along those lines? If he came in with that same energy, can you imagine how big of a heel he would be to the WWE fan base? Can you imagine, oh my god, Billy Kay is caught in the Asuka lock and Billy Kay taps out. Can you imagine the ultimate payoff of seeing a babyface? Can you imagine Roman Reigns sticking up for the WWE and Conor McGregor coming in and bashing it? Picture what they did with Ronda Rousey with Conor McGregor and with the mic ability of Conor McGregor. And imagine if Roman Reigns was the guy who stepped up to Conor McGregor. You are talking about a match that... Oh, Asuka just got attacked by Charlotte Flair. And Charlotte Flair turns her attention immediately back to Asuka. Yeah, I think the mainstream attention would be amazing on that. You're talking about levels of popularity that Tyson and Austin would have reached, you know, when the amount of mainstream media that covered their segments that they had, that would be it with Conor McGregor and Roman Reigns. Abso-freaking-lutely.
The question's going to be, how is Asuka going to respond later on tonight when indeed she has to go one-on-one with the...
He generally isn't hated like Ronda Rousey is. Fair enough, but that doesn't mean that WWE can't spin him into a heel, right? He would have to be a heel inside of WWE if they really want to make any money with him. Conman, shut up about McGregor. Lesnar versus Lashley at SummerSlam. Thoughts? Sorry, apparently I touched a little nerve there by talking about Conor McGregor. Lesnar versus Lashley at SummerSlam. Thoughts are it's not happening. I don't think that's going to go down unless... Well... Hang on, maybe I misspoke. It might go down. It's a big enough match to go down. I don't think WWE wants to hold that match when there's no live fans in attendance. I feel like that is one of those matches they want to have a fan base in attendance for. I feel like it needs a fan base in attendance. And so that's what I think the reasoning is why it's not going to happen at SummerSlam. But, you know, it's not impossible. I'll say that right now. It's definitely not impossible to make that happen.
In my darkest hour, he allowed himself to be sacrificed for the greater good so that I could be the man who stands before you today, prepared to lead Monday Night Raw.
Nicholas Smalley asking me, why are we talking about a UFC guy? This is a wrestling stream. Because there has been rumors that Conor McGregor is interested in a WWE run for quite some time. And he just announced his retirement from mixed martial arts once again. It's not the first time he's done it, but it is news. And it does mean that it could lead to something potentially involving WWE and McGregor. All right. Let's get a couple more donos in here. Joso, how you doing, buddy? He says Con is the 3rd member of the Iconics. You know it, buddy. You know it, Joso. Thank you, dude, for the $2 dono right there. I do appreciate it. Remember, everybody, if you are enjoying the show, you make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you guys are really enjoying the show, you can always drop a little donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated to keep this channel rolling. Why does Conor want to come to WWE? He has talked shit about the business for so long, says Austin Magnoni. Because there's money to be made. You know, he's talked shit about it for so long because he's a mixed martial arts fighter. He's in the UFC. They look down on WWE. But the thing is, after their careers are done inside of the UFC or inside of Bellator or wherever it may be, a lot of mixed martial artists want to come to WWE because they understand it's still a form of fighting. There's still a form of physicality to it. And you can create amazing stories based off of violence and fighting, you know? That was the worst looking punches I think I've probably ever thrown. It makes sense why it's the natural step, you know? They've got a legitimate background, a legitimate fighting background, so if it's a business that is trying to blur the lines of reality, it makes sense that you want to bring in mixed martial artists, right? Also, by the way, I still really think Dominic Mysterio is gonna join Seth Rollins at some point here.
What is your opinion on Stone Cold Steve Austin in the Alliance?
I mean, I don't really have one on it there, buddy, unfortunately. Yeah, I really don't have one for you there, man. That was before my time that I really started watching wrestling. It's the Monday Night Messiah!
Hey, so glad to be back and just been really busy for like 4 weeks, but happy to be back. Tomite.
Carlos Peralta, yeah, but here's the thing. Tom Segura was doing it on purpose to be a troll, and he's a guy who just, you take 2 seconds and you take a look at him, and you can tell he's never taken a wrestling bump in his life. Now, you can say the exact same thing about myself. I've never taken a wrestling bump in my life, but I'm also not the one shit-talking the WWE, right? It was meant to be as a joke. He wasn't funny, and as a comedian, he's got to be open to the possibility that his jokes sometimes suck. I like Tom Segura, but his jokes sucked there, and they were not really good, in my opinion.
This interview for the world. Hi, Ray. Hi, how you doing? What a son of a bitch.
Wow. WWE Monday Night Raw is really starting to pick up its pace.
In 2 minutes, you could change your life forever. You're a star, and the world now knows you.
Seeing how WWE has kind of positioned this storyline with Seth Rollins coming out saying, "Hi, Ray. I wouldn't miss this interview for the world. Hi, Ray." It's creepy, and I love it.
When summer gives you more backyard time, DQ gives you the Summer Blizzard menu with new flavors.
Okay.
New Raspberry Fudge Bliss and Oreo Cheesecake.
Hey, so glad to be back and just been really busy for like 4 weeks, but happy to be back here tonight. Well, Hunter Hand, dude, thank you so much, man, for the support. It's always great seeing you here in the live chat. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. And then Justin Beverly dropped 15 in here. Thank you very much, my friend. I really do appreciate the support on this channel. He says, Conman, have you seen Tamina? How have we not talked about this yet? Have you seen Tamina's Twitter video and the rumors of her becoming Sister Abigail? What are your thoughts? First thought. Oh, bask in his glory, for he is limitless. Oh, yeah. For he is limitless. Oh, bask in his glory, For he is littlest. My God, apparently my
Conman,
words are
have you
not
seen
coming out of my
Tamina's
mouth
Twitter
properly here
video
today.
And the rumors of her becoming Sister Abigail.
All right.
What's your thoughts?
So, to get to that, first thought right there. First thought is she's not going to be Sister Abigail. Okay, I think the Sister Abigail train has far left. I don't think we are ever going to see a true embodiment of who Sister Abigail is. I really don't believe that. Second there, I think she's just got a new character coming. I think it's something different for Tamina. WWE felt like there was enough of a positive reaction for Tamina the last time she was pushed towards the Women's Championship, and now WWE wants to give her another opportunity with a new character, maybe a heel. I think a heel. Anyways, the video that he is referencing is this weird psychotic video with Tamina in a straitjacket and saying like nobody's nicer than Tamina and all of that. I've never been a Tamina fan. She's never been my cup of tea. I know a lot of people like her. It's interesting, and I'm going to go ahead and say for the first time in her career, I'm actually captivated by what Tamina is doing. Like, legitimately captivated. So I hope that segment makes it on TV this upcoming Friday. I think it'd be really cool for that confirmation that that is going to happen, that we're going to see a new character for Tamina. I don't know if we are going to, though, because she did delete the tweet. She deleted the little video, which leads me to believe maybe it was either meant to be saved for SmackDown or WWE asked her to pull it after the response was what it was. I don't know, right? Who knows? Rolf says, who are these a lot of people? I know a lot of people don't like her. All it takes is one little look on Twitter, Rolf. If you find like the Tamina stands, you'll see exactly who I'm talking about. And you know what? They've been growing and growing and growing a little bit more. There's a decent amount of Tamina fans. And you know what, folks? If you're a Tamina fan, speak up in the chat right now. Say the word Cheeto if you're a Tamina fan. Spell out Cheeto in the live chat if you're a Tamina fan. How about that? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Hunter Hand. So thank you, my friend, becoming a one-time Boss Battle champion. Here's Rey Mysterio.
The thought on all of our minds is, of course, your damaged eye. Do you have any further medical update after we spoke last Monday?
Really appreciate your concern, Tom. As for my eye, I saw my doctor this morning, and he still doesn't want to make any promises, but the prognosis is promising. My eye is definitely healing, but any further damage to the cornea or an infection is always high risk. You know, Tom, I still don't know when I'll be medically cleared to compete. But when I do, here's a warning. Seth, I'm not gonna wait till the end of the match to hit you with the 619. Oh, no. The second that bell rings, there's a 619 with the name Monday Night Messiah written all over it. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for what you did to me and what you put my family through. I'm gonna kick your ass, Seth.
Whoa. Ray,
Wow,
don't
all right.
understand the power of your words. If you continue to spread these lies about what happened to you, about your sacrifice, Ray, you had the opportunity to walk away gracefully after your greatest moment here in WWE. You could walk away a champion, a legend, a hero, but you continue to spread this misinformation.
Wow, Rollins angry.
Ray, I am a peaceful man. I gave you an opportunity to walk away a legend.
Dante Duncan, thanks for subscribing.
I want to give you one more chance. I want to personally invite you and your son Dominic to come to Raw next week
Oh, it's happening next week.
And I hope you come in peace so that I can tell you and show you face to face that the sacrifice that you made was for the greater good.
Enough, Seth, enough. You know damn well that the reason you're inviting me is only because I'm not medically cleared. But I will be cleared soon. And when I am, not just you, but the whole world will know about it. Te haré la vida un infierno,
Ray.
cabrón.
Ray, you've got this all wrong. You've got this whole thing backwards. You need to understand what I'm trying to tell you.
What the hell? Holy, what?
My toes tapping? I feel like my toes are tapping.
Now there's a seagull pecking at your foot.
Features like Blue Link with remote.
Alistair Black just came like, boop. he full on suicide dived right at Seth Rollins while he was on commentary.
Around here.
And we went right to commercial break. All right, sure, that's something, sure. Cool. All right, here, everybody. We got ourselves a $15 dono from Kelvin Jackson. How you doing, buddy? He says, new boss. I believe you are. Oh, bask in his glory. For he is limitless. What? Oh. Yeah. For he is limitless. Yeah. What? Oh. For he is limitless.
New boss.
Kelvin Jackson says new boss, and yes, he is, my friends. There we go. Kelvin Jackson, you have become a 5-time boss battle champion. Oh boy, man. Kelvin Jackson running away with it a little bit at this point. Jason Barker is a 4-time. Kelvin Jackson 5. Joseph P. Ali 1. Raul Kapar 2-time. Justin Beverly 2-time. And Hunter Hand 1-time. Thank you everybody for becoming a Boss Battle Champion. If you would like to get in the Boss Battle Championship, any low... Conman can't speak English, so he's gonna sing this song now. Okay, let's try this again. So, if you guys would like to subscribe to this channel, you can. Also making sure you leave a like on this video. And if you would like to support this channel with a super chat, that would be greatly appreciated if you do not mind. There we go. Jason Barker, thank you very much, my man. Dropping a 30 bomb up in here. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Woo! And you know what time it is, folks. If Jason Barker drops 30, then it's time for a little Miz and Morrison. So why don't you guys get your singing voices on and sing it loud? Because it's time for a little Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. 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 Here we go.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I love it, everybody. Love that Miz and Morrison theme song right there. Hey Cody, man. I see your message right there over on Twitter, and I want you to know everything is okay. We're 100% a-okay if you're still here in the live chat, buddy. I'll respond to it when I can, okay, man? But yeah, 150%. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to clarify some stuff with you, and that was all, okay? Oh no! Oh no, botch guy, dude. Dude! No, dude! This is why I don't wear it forwards, okay? This is why I don't wear my hat forward. Look at me! No! That is why I do not wear it forwards. But we got ourselves a impromptu match right here. We've got ourselves Aleister Black and Humberto Carrillo, by the looks of it, versus Buddy Murphy. Don't call him Buddy. And Austin Theory. Looks like a delivery guy. Yo, that's my other job. Yeah. I take it back. Please put it on backwards. Yes, man. See, you see the struggle, all right? You see the struggle of my life. Up until grade 8, I wore my hats forwards. Let me try to speak that again without adding random S's to my words. Back in grade 8, I tried wearing my hat forwards all the way until about midway point of grade 9. And it was the moment I flipped it backwards that people actually started wanting to talk to me. And I was like, oh, because I looked funny with my hat forward for 8 years. But everybody, if you don't know who the Botch guy is, go over to his channel and check him out. He's the man who, well, reacts to a lot of videos regarding WWE. He actually does something very similar to what we do here. He just does it in video format. So check it out, everybody. Go subscribe to Botch Guy over on his channel. And this Thursday, we are going to be recording our predictions. Oh, Carrillo, like a bullet out of a gun. And a roll up there from Buddy. Count of 2, kick out by Black, and a missile drop kick from Murphy right there. What's up? Oh, man. Sorry, everybody. Just got to check something here. Oh, Black just won? Holy, okay. Here comes Rey Mysterio now, though. Here we go. Oh, it's Seth Rollins. And now we got ourselves a brawl going back here again. Murphy attacking Carrillo. And, of course, on the other side, you got Rollins now just attacking Carrillo again, and Austin Theory going right after Aleister Black. So that was a really quick match. Like, that was a really quick match. Nicholas Smalley, I don't know where you at all interpreted thinking that I think I'm cool. No, my friend, I am one of the cringiest people on the internet. I call myself Conman167. I am far from cool. Let's just go ahead and say that right here. I am a goofy weirdo. And the fact that you guys watch me is crazy, just to say the least. Yeah, no, I'm a weirdo. I'm just a weirdo. I'm weird. Unbroken says, suffering succotash. Can Conman say it 10 times fast? Dude, I can't even say normal words that don't have S's on them without adding a random S. So let me try it here. Suffering succotash, suffering succotash, suffering succotash, suffering succotash, suffering succotash, suffering succotash, suffering succotash. Messed up. Let me try it again. No, I'm not going to annoy you guys. Never mind. Rollins is now beating up Aleister Black. Thank you, Botch Guy. I appreciate it, buddy. Murphy's Law. Delivered. Ooh. I like it there, Steve Taylor. And Rollins.
Unfortunately, Aleister Black hasn't gotten the point yet. I will make you a sacrifice. Put him down.
Hey, Calvin. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. And Rollins off the ropes with a little curb stomp to Aleister Black. Interesting. Interesting. I'm still waiting for Dominic Mysterio to join Seth Rollins' little cult here that he's got going on and embrace the vision of Seth Rollins. Have they changed how Murphy and Theory are supposed to stand as well? I just took a little glance. No, never mind. So Theory is hands closed like this, and Murphy is one finger up like this. I wonder what they would get Dominic Mysterio to do. But yeah, that's what I'm really hoping. Next week on Monday Night Raw, Dominic Mysterio turns on his father, low blows, and then embraces the vision of the Monday Night Messiah. I'm calling it. Here's Charlie Caruso.
Right now, let's focus on a saga that will be at the forefront this Sunday at Backlash. Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you so much, by the way, Kelvin Jackson. That is incredibly kind of you. Incredibly kind.
Randy, this Sunday at Backlash, you will face Edge, and this match could very well be known as the greatest wrestling match ever. So, how do you prepare for such a match
that has they're taglining it that?
Charlie, the only question that I want answered right now is whether or not Edge is going to be the only guest on the Peep Show.
It is my understanding that, yes, he is the only one.
Okay, and that's next, right?
Yes.
Outstanding.
Why that look?
Well, Charlie, keep this quiet.
Okay.
It's between you and I, but I think there quite possibly could be 2 guests on the Peep Show.
Oh. Yeah, man. Oh my God. Captain Charisma. The Peep Show is here. He's here. The Canadian kid. The boyhood dream. Captain Charisma. It's Christian. Oh, I love him, man. Welcome back, Christian. One more match. One more match. One more match. One more match. It's not a Skype call. He's actually here in person, folks. Oh, man, everybody. I love Christian, and I hope you guys do as well. We got ourselves a big old 30-bomb droll right here. Droll? Apparently, I add random D's to words now as well. Conman is not speaking well today. But thank you so much, Kelvin Jackson. I appreciate it, buddy. And let's roll it. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Let's go. This is Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Yeah, you know. Biz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Biz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
I'm back, Conman167, damn.
Oh, I love that song, folks. I've seen a lot of people requesting us to get a Karrion Kross intro for a donation gif. Yes, I would love to add that in. I don't know what amount we should do, though, folks. What amount do you think we should do the Karrion Kross donation gif? Because it's going to be the fall and pray, just probably over and over again. Just fall and pray. Fall and pray. Not like the people in the performance center last night that were like, fall and pray. Fall and pray. Fall and pray. Like, what was that? That NXT crowd sucked last night. Replace the $8 one? The Drew McIntyre hair flip? That could be good. We could replace that one. 35. What is 35 right now? Now, 35 is Sasha Banks boss time. Kevin Langoff likes that one too much. And hopefully once Kevin Langoff gets back from... I think he's what's Kevin doing again? He's working double time. One right now is like a coder and also as like a Uber delivery driver or Uber Eats or something along those lines. So yeah, we'll be waiting for Kevin Langoff. We're not getting rid of his donation gift. No, sir. No, sir. Dude, 27? The Usos woe? Would you guys rather me get rid of the Uso woe, or would you rather me just add in something else? Rick Jennings says, sounds like you need to start the day over, bro. I've had a really good day. It's just been a long day. I've already done a lot of talking today. Recorded that video earlier today. Recorded part of the CMU today. Created some promos for the Conman universe today. And now I'm speaking for 3 hours straight. My mouth is just a little lagging behind today, I think. Also, from the fact that, you know, we were live last night as well. Oh, by the way, folks. We got ourselves a couple new bosses in here. So first up,
Hey, Canada, what's happening?
Get rid of Drew McIntyre's one? Okay.
no time like the present to catch up on the incredible lineup of award-winning content.
So either the Drew McIntyre or the Batista. Ooh, okay. All right. All right. It's been a long time since we've had the Walter Imperium one as well. I'm just looking through the donation gifts that we actually have, and there's a decent amount. That's an interesting recommendation right there, Byronite. 12 because of the clock, because he's Doomsday. Tick-tock. Maybe 12 is the way we go. Maybe that's the right direction. So maybe we're going to add that one in at $12. It's either going to be the 8, the 12, or the 16 to 19, whatever one I end up deciding on. All right. So let's we got first up a new boss in the form of Jason Barker. So thank you, Jason Barker, for becoming a 5-time Boss Battle champion. And then Calvin Jackson followed it up by becoming a 6-time Boss Battle champion. And Casey Wood, will we have Wednesday Night Bob this week? It's no longer called Wednesday Night Bob. It is just called the CMU. But yes, it will be live this Wednesday. Here we go.
Let's get right to it. My guest tonight on the Peep Show, ahead of what might be the greatest wrestling match ever, the Rated R superstar, Edge.
All right.
One of the greatest.
Unbroken, we already have Walter's theme. It's available at 22. Yeah, at 22 here. We've got it available for you guys. It's a fun one. We just hum through it all and sing it along. Diego Toledo says, God, I missed hearing his voice. It's been so long. I know, right? It's Christian, man. It's Captain Charisma. My Canadian buddy. And it's honestly really cool seeing two best friends like Christian and Edge continue to sit next to each other inside of a ring. Sure, Raul, we could do that. We could do that.
Return to the ring after 9 long years, after coming back from a career-ending injury, and how genuinely happy I was for you at WrestleMania, that big moment at WrestleMania. But I have to be honest with you. Right now, at this point, I think you're running on fumes.
Oh. Oh. Oh, shut up, crowd. Shut up, crowd. Shut up. Don't ruin this, too.
I gotta be honest with you. The greatest wrestling match ever.
The real man's man. That's
funny.
funny.
You could pull that off in your prime. Look.
Okay, TNT Ace.
We're best friends. And we have to be brutally honest with each other here, right? Right? Those are some high, lofty expectations. And if you think for 1 second that you can live up to that, you're lying to yourself. You're starting to buckle, and I don't think that you can handle the pressure.
You know what? Why don't you just pump the brakes right now, okay? Have you ever thought what it's like to be in my shoes right now? Huh? Have you ever...
Okay, this crowd needs to shut up.
What I'm going
This is
through
really not
emotionally
good. They need to be quiet.
I haven't had a straight-up wrestling match, no bells and whistles, for 9.5 years. And not only that, now it's being called the greatest wrestling match ever. Do you know what that feels like? It's the equivalent of being dropped at the bottom of Mount Everest, saying, you got no crew, you got no gear, now climb it. Just do it, go.
Ow.
So pardon me if this Edge is a little bit different. If this Edge has some self-doubt. This isn't the same Edge that used to look you in the eye every night to give you confidence when you were so nervous you didn't know if you could go out there before every one of our tag team matches.
Damn. Speaking some truth.
Pardon me if this Edge has some self-doubt, because he's about to face a guy in Randy Orton at Backlash who has been here for those 9.5 years and is firing on every cylinder.
Putting Orton over as well.
I don't even know how many cylinders I still have left under the hood.
Excuses. That's what I'm hearing right now. Excuses.
Oh. Christian trying to fire his best friend up. That's what he's doing. He's trying to wake his best friend up.
What did you think was going to happen when you came back, huh? You were just going to come back and give him a greatest hits? Huh? You're going to hit a spear here, hit a spear there, flash a smile and go home? Did you think that's what was going to happen here? Huh?
Guys, stop saying he's turned heel. He's not. He's just being realistic to his best friend.
I know somebody that used to believe in you more than anyone.
You.
And that was your mom.
Oh.
She was there for every one of your big matches, for all of your title wins. She was sitting right there at ringside. And if you don't think she's going to be sitting there for this one, then you're wrong. You know she is. So let me put it to you like this, Adam. If Edge isn't going to show up at Backlash, then step through these ropes and go home right now.
Wow. Oh.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. There's those eyes. We believe in you. We saw something at WrestleMania. We saw something that you've never done before. When you locked Randy Orton, he's never seen it either. When you locked him in that submission, you put him down. You have the anti-venom. We have confidence in you. We think you can do this. We think you're as good now as you've ever been. We think you can win. We think you can have the greatest wrestling match ever.
Edge, Christian, I am begging you both to
It's Orton.
please shut the hell up. If I have to listen to both of you spew these words out of your mouth any
New
longer,
tweet,
I'm
everybody.
going
Head
to
on
be
over to
sick
Twitter.
my stomach.
Favorite and
We
retweet,
think,
if you don't mind.
We think. All I'm hearing right now is what you two think and not what you actually know. Edge, you made one guarantee for this match between you and I this Sunday at Backlash, and that guarantee, Edge, was that you were going to try. And I think that is absolutely pathetic. The expectations on this match are astronomical. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when you don't live up to those expectations? Huh? I am going to embarrass you. I am going to humiliate you. I'm going to take every ounce of passion, every ounce of grit away from you until you, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, are a broken man who is forced to be sent back home where he belongs with his wife, Beth, and his daughters, his beautiful little baby girls, Lyric and Ruby and Edge. All because at this Sunday at Backlash, in the greatest wrestling match ever, the redemption of Edge is over.
Wow.
It's nonsense. It's not over. It's all nonsense.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yes, we can thank Christian for his brutal honesty and perhaps building up the
You know what, folks? Really good segment. I hate that I just did that. Really good segment right there. Very, 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 very freaking awesome segment, folks. Yeah, very awesome segment. The crowd kind of killed the promo. It is damn unfortunate, but the crowd really did kind of kill that promo. They needed to kind of shut the hell up. Now, here's the thing. I saw one comment come by on my screen asking me, Con, why don't you complain about people in the live crowd when there is noise during a normal show? Fair enough. Here's the difference. 40 people in the Performance Center versus 10,000, 20,000 people in an arena. You know what I mean? 10,000, 15,000 people chanting at the top of their lungs versus 40 people sounds a lot more drowned out. It's a lot more organic. It sounds more natural. There's more background noise at all times. And it doesn't stand out when somebody goes, "Hey, Orton, you suck!" Right? It doesn't stand out as much. Here's MVP.
MVP, could you offer some perspective as to what exactly happened when Bobby Lashley...
Oh, Shad Gaspard shirt right there. Great to see with MVP.
Like an in-depth breakdown of the immobilizing, debilitating, excruciating full Nelson that Lashley will use on Drew McIntyre at Backlash to take the WWE title this Sunday. You'll have to tune into the VIP lounge later tonight, where Lashley is my exclusive guest. But what I can tell you is...
It's our
Hey, man,
truth.
What you doing? Trying to do an interview. Yes. Hey, what's up, dog? Yo, anybody asks you, you ain't seen me. I beat Robin Grump for the 24/7, 1287,
Robin
7-11 trophy last week, dog. So it's best he don't know I ain't here. You know what I'm saying? Go hide up here. Man, you are a clown, man. Clown? Yeah, but just look out for me, dog. I'm gonna look out for you right now.
Oh, Lashley! Wait a second, what? Is Lashley gonna take the 24/7 title? Is he just gonna make him pass out backstage? Lashley locked in the full Nelson. MFer version 2 says someone should make a drinking game for how many times they say the greatest match ever. I guarantee you'll pass out before the match actually happens. You're probably right. You're probably right. Whoever wants to go ahead and make that drinking game, I encourage you to do so. TNT56 Ace, how you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the streams. He says, drop Dreams Dono lower and put Real Man's Man. Also, I can't change my dollar amount. Would love to see the air guitar. Well, just because TNT Ace, you asked so nicely, my friend, we'll drop the $7 dono for you instead of the $5. That way you can get a nice little air guitar with Kyle O'Reilly and the Undisputed Era. So thank you very much, my friend, for the support on this channel. I really do appreciate it. Remember, everybody, if you wish to drop a donation, it doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated to support the channel. Boom. Boom.
Drop Dreams Dono lower and put Real Man's Man lol. Also, I can't change my dollar. Would love to see the air guitar.
And then we got ourselves a $12 dono right here from Matthew Grantland. Thank you, my friend. He says, hi, Conman. I'm happy to be a part of this awesome community. You're a cool person. Keep up the great work. Thank you for always the kind words, Matthew Grantland. I always appreciate them. Thank you much. Thank you very much. Dollar.
Hi Conman, I am happy to be part of this awesome community. You're a cool person. Keep up the great.
Steve Taylor says, so Tuesday live stream? Question mark. I don't want to promise, but it's looking that way. it's looking like we are on track to be able to do that tomorrow. What time? Me no. Actually, I have no clue. What time? All I can say is make sure you guys follow me on my Twitter, because that is going to have any updates that you guys need regarding the fun live stream tomorrow. Now, the only thing that is going to hold me back from not going live tomorrow with a fun live stream is if the Conman universe is not completed by then. I think it should be completed. I'm on track for it to be completed. It really, there shouldn't be too many hurdles in my way. So I think we're going to be able to return to the fun live streams debut the fun live streams tomorrow, and then I would like to be able to stream Impact tomorrow night, okay? So that's what my goal is tomorrow. Again, no promises, because I don't want to promise something that I'm not 100% sure on, because I have done that before, and I've let you guys down before by doing that. So this is me really trying to be aware of my time management and don't want to promise something that I'm not guaranteed that is going to be tomorrow, if you know what I mean. Why did I stop the Impact streams, villain? Is honestly Conman universe. The Conman universe was taking way too much time. And now that I've dropped it down to once a week, all of a sudden, guys, no joke, all of a sudden I've opened up about 15 hours in my week. I've opened up about 15 hours of spare time in my week, and that right there is going to be night and day for this channel. The ability to do other things on this channel. You guys already saw it earlier today. We released the Wrestling Fan Reaction, the WFR, right here on this channel. And I think it's a really good video, so I highly recommend you guys going to check out the rest of the content that I'm going to be producing on this channel. We are redirecting our time a little bit away from the Conman universe to create more content for you guys. More content that you're going to love each and every single week. Thanks, Jason Barker, for the $5 dono, though, my friend. I appreciate it.
New boss.
Hey, Casey Rose, how you doing, my friend? Good to see ya. I'm doing fairly well in here. But with that, we've got ourselves a new boss. It is Matthew Grantland. So Matthew Grantland, thank you so much, buddy. Apparently, Matthew Grantland stole the Boss Battle Championship away from Jason Barker, so he's not going to be happy with that one. Grantland becoming a one-time Boss Battle champ. And then Jason Barker, unfortunately, dude, you didn't quite get that $5 dono in time. When are you going to use the green screen? I mean, it's sitting right there. The problem with green screens is you have to have proper lighting. And in this small room, I just don't have the proper lighting. There's way too many shadows in this room, unfortunately. And I don't have enough lighting to backlight the green screen. So here is the Viking Raiders versus the Street Profits.
My bad, fam.
The Street Profits select the 1600-meter dash.
Hey, Coup de Gras, do you have Twitter, buddy? The decathlon, right.
Yo, you see it? You see it?
The Viking Raiders select archery.
Do you mind messaging me over on Twitter with your idea so that way I can at least have it in writing and I can actually talk to you directly? If you don't mind, man. Not saying that that's definitely going to be something that I'm interested in, but I would like to definitely have a conversation about it. If you don't mind shooting me a message over on Twitter.
What the hell, guys? Oh, hey, my bad, bro.
Thanks, buddy.
Rub some dirt on it, man.
The Street Profits select the Tabletop Classic Flip Cup.
Oh, we're gonna get some Flip Cup. Hey, wait, whoa, are you guys amateurs? Are you amateurs or what? Where is the ole, Flip cup. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Flip cup. Where's that? Do they not know how to do flip cup?
Those Viking Raiders select sword fighting.
Oh, sword fighting.
That's sweet. I'm just leaving the body, man. That's what I'm talking about. Show him some. Show him some, dog. Let's go. Nope. I'm sorry. I forfeit. I quit, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Ford just forfeits.
What's a forfeit?
Those Street
What's a
Profits select
forfeit?
hurdles.
Thank you guys so much for the donos. We'll get to them in just a second here. Hurdles. Oh.
Hey, whoa. What y'all celebrating for? I went through all the hurdles. No, you're supposed to go over the hurdles. No, you're supposed to go over the hurdles. That's the rule.
Arguing about the rules.
Stick fighting.
Ooh, baby, we are ready. Man, this coming from a dude that forfeited. Come on, man. You know I would go, but I'm lactose intolerant. Let's go. Yes. Sure, man. Come on. Here we go.
Oh. Okay. Well, he got pulled in. Oh, so did Ford.
The Street Profits select dance off.
Hit my music.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks. The drive should go wild. I've got the moves that really move 'em. I said chill. Up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I got this. Hit the music. You got this? Yeah, alright.
Da 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 da.
Profits. Was there ever any doubt, dog? Come on, man. That's how we roll. I like you.
Vikings? What? Because you are cute. You
Because you are cute.
not so much.
You not so
you
much.
Stink.
Oh, thanks, Matthew Grantley. You too, buddy.
Milk, man. It's the goat's milk, dog. It's the goat's milk. Profits. Hey! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We still won.
The Viking Raiders select shot put.
All right, shot put time.
Throw it across the sea. We got it. Throw it across the sea. Hey, what? I was in the press of talk, but hey, anything y'all can do, we can do better. That's right.
Oh, he got him. Got him. Got him. He got him.
Raiders select turkey leg eating.
Oh God. And here we go, turkey leg eating.
Hey, I need some hot sauce with this, man.
The Street Profits select pole vault.
Well then.
Here's the dagger, dog. This the clincher. What we gonna do? We gonna win. What we gonna do? Ice it up.
Pole vault time. Here goes Ford. He's giving her. And I think, oh, he lands it. That was a terrible edit. Oh my God, it's gonna be Ivar trying to pole vault. Raise the bar for Air Ivar. Oh my God. Oh no, is he gonna land it? Ivar! He does a fucking flip. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh!
I got lucky this time. That was straight up luck, bro. So we ain't lifted, y'all. No, we are the better team. Come on, bro.
5-5. Yo, Apollo Crews has a new theme.
in retrospect, I probably should have made it more of a odd evented type of
Decisive. It's still tied up between the Profits and Raiders, but right now we are joined by the United
Listen to Apollo's theme, everybody.
Please welcome the United States
All right.
Champion, Apollo Crews.
Okay. New theme. You know what, guys? I think that's a good theme. That's a good theme right there for him. Yeah, I'm down for that. That works for me. All right, we got a few donos to get around to here, so thank you everybody for the support. Straw What Pervy, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Says, just because you're a handsome devil. Haha, thanks for the channel, my friend, and thank you for the support, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Straw What Pervy. Thank you, and thank you again. Let's roll it. 10 bomb. Behold the king. The king of kings. Yeah. On your knees, dog. All hail. And bow down to the king.
Just because you're the handsome devil, haha, thanks for channel, my friend.
My United States Championship at Backlash against the winner of this triple threat between Angel Garza, Andrade, and Kevin Owens.
It's got to be Owens, right?
Boys. Andrade didn't want to wait.
All right, Andrade didn't want to wait.
See if he can earn his opportunity to compete for the United States Championship.
Here's the thing. It's either going to be Kevin Owens that wins this, or it's going to be Angel Garza. I don't think... I was going to say, they're opponents here tonight, folks. They are Oh, there you go. From behind, Kevin Owens attacking both of them. And we got ourselves a hot start here to the match. Angel Garza rammed right into the barricade. And same with Andrade. Kevin Owens trying to get an upper hand here early on. Kevin Owens taking out Angel Garza right back after Andrade. And he goes after him again. Andrade trips up a little bit. Kevin Owens right hand there to his face. Drags Andrade and sends him right into the barricade over there. We got ourselves a split match here early on. Zelina Vega can't believe what she just witnessed. And Kevin Owens is officially in this ring, hands to the side, begging for more action as we go to commercial break. Well then, that's where we're at. Kelvin Jackson, dude, thank you for the $11 dono. I really do appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Here we go, money talks. Here comes the money. Dollar, 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 dollar. And Matthew Grantland, thank you, dude, for your $3 dono as well, my friend. Thank you. Jackson Plays says, hey, Con, tomorrow is my birthday. Dude, that's awesome. If we're live here tomorrow, remind me during the streams, and we'll wish you a happy birthday as of that day. But happy early birthday, Jackson Plays, just in case we're not live tomorrow for whatever reason. So, happy early birthday, my friend. You picked a great month to be born. Did I know that AJ Lee is returning next week, says Dylan Tube. I mean, I've never heard that, so I don't believe it. But if there is some outlandish rumor out there that is suggesting that, then, you know, maybe. But I don't believe so. Steve Randall says, read Twitter. You've been watching me for 5 years. Thank you, dude. Awesome stuff. Yeah, you've been around for a while, man.
The price badges show a great price.
Did Kevin Owens get drafted to Raw, or did he move after his Shane McMahon feud?
I absolutely trust that on Auto Trader.
Kevin, oh, was he part of the draft pick trade, or was he involved in a trade, or oh shoot, I can't remember how Kevin Owens ended up on Monday Night Raw. Does anybody remember? How Kevin Owens ended up on Monday Night Raw. Drafted to Raw, but had the match on SmackDown. No, Superstar Shakeup. Is that what it was? It was the Superstar Shakeup. He was drafted. Then he faced Shane on the SmackDown debut.
Get the new Little Caesars thin crust pizza, hot and ready, or order online for non-contact carryout or delivery. Delivery.
So I'm gonna hold on promoting you this quarter. Cool?
Drop the taco. Get in the car. Does this Sentra feel like a compromise to you?
Superstar Shakeup, people are saying. Okay.
No compromise there.
It's literally not coming back to me. Wait. So Steve is now saying they've never had a shakeup. This is part of the problem with asking the live chat about a question that I actually don't know what the correct answer is. Because a lot of people give me mixed answers, and then I'm like, well, what the hell was it? So, Kevin Owens drafted to Raw. Let's see here.
I think this story writes itself, don't you?
Published 5 months ago, report Kevin Owens wasn't supposed to be drafted to Raw. The latest WWE draft on October 11th and 14th saw Kevin Owens moved to Raw despite a leak suggesting he would be staying on SmackDown. Owens had recently defeated Shane McMahon on the Fox debut of Friday Night SmackDown, and many thought this would be used as an excuse to keep him on the Blue brand, as kind of like a savior from Shane's tyranny. However, as we saw in the Raw episode of the draft, Owens was in fact moved to Raw and is currently feuding with the newly heel Seth Rollins and AOP. According to one report, however, Owens was never supposed to move to Monday Night Raws, and it was a very last-minute decision to have him do so. According to Tom Colohue, who had a decent record of reporting backstage, Owens was supposed to stay on SmackDown, but after the draft list was leaked, Paul Heyman made the call to move him over to Raw because he knew he could do very good things with Owens. Okay. So there you go. They haven't had a shakeup since the draft. Well, there you go. So yes, it was not a superstar shakeup. It was, in fact, the draft. But now, folks, we've got ourselves actually basically a 2-on-1 handicap match at this moment. I'm waiting, though, for the moment where this kind of goes downhill. I think Andrade and Angel Garza are going to run into some issues with each other during this match, because what happens when one of them goes for a pinfall? Oh, and like I just said, Angel Garza getting in a little bit of trouble thanks to Andrade, as Angel Garza went for the cover and Andrade didn't quite like that one. Let's bring Kevin Owens right there towards the center, and then I'm going to ask you guys over on Twitter.com. Oh, Kevin Owens trying for a roll-up and a kick out there by Andrade. I'm going to ask you guys over on Twitter.com/Conman167, who will win? That's the big question. Hashtag WWE RAW. So it'll either be Kevin Owens, Andrade, or Angel Garza. I think Angel Garza is a star in the making. I've seen a lot of people referring to him as becoming the next Eddie Guerrero. I still think it's a little early to be plastering the Eddie Guerrero name on him. I know he's got similar aspects of it. Definitely the ladies' man gimmick is reminiscent of Eddie Guerrero. But we got to be careful not to slap labels on him too early in his career, because then he can't live up to those labels that we put on him. Have a good night there, Lou Dog. Oh, what a drop kick to the back of the head of Kevin Owens as well. Far too early to compare him to Eddie there, Diego. Far too early. TNT56 says, thank you very much, my friend, for the support. He says, sneak attack, hashtag new boss. Hashtag yes, even though you didn't say hashtag new boss, I did. Don't know where the hashtag honestly came from, but it got said. And there you go, man. Thank you very much for the support. And you have become the, I think new boss.
Sneak attack, new boss.
Yes. Oh, another boot there from Kevin Owens, but Andrade just catches his leg, and then a forearm right to the face of Kevin Owens. Diego Toledo says, last night Beth compared Raquel to China. Same deal, too early. I even mentioned that during my WFR. Which, by the way, folks, if you have not watched that, after today's live stream, you know, in an hour and a half's time, make sure you head right here on this channel and you watch my WFR, my wrestling fan reaction. It's a new thing that we have here on this channel that we are going to be uploading after special events and pay-per-views. I don't know if we plan on doing more than that, you know what I mean? I don't know if we plan on doing for Monday Night Raws or for Friday Night SmackDowns or for NXTs or AEWs, but we're starting with the pay-per-views and special events. Wrestling fan reaction, please guys go check that out because I think it was a great video that I produced earlier today, and I think you guys would really like it. Jason Barker, dude, thanks for the $2 dono. I do appreciate it, man, as always. Unfortunately, though, not enough. Again, just missing out on the new boss, buddy. Double suplex delivered at Kevin Owens as Garza and Andrade continue to work really well together. Count of two, but Garza, Andrade and Garza now shoving each other a little bit. Zelina can't believe what she's seeing. And we got ourselves a fight going on. Angel Garza sent to the outside of the ring, and Andrade and Angel Garza have kind of snapped against each other. Garza sent right into the barricade, and then face first off the plexiglass. Both of them right hands, back and forth towards each other, throwing lefts and rights, back and forth. Andrade, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Zelina Vega pushed down, and then they both dropped down to look on Vega. Interesting. That right there just showed how important Zelina Vega is to both Andrade and Angel Garza. The fact that what it took for them to stop fighting was Zelina getting knocked down. They cared more about Zelina Vega than they do their partnership for each other. Interesting. How's your head after that video, Con? Honestly, my neck is really sore. I got thinking about it though. Like, yeah, sure, doing the headbang there was a little stupid during the video again. But what it's actually sore from last night was literally headbanging at the start of NXT TakeOver to whatever band that was, Code Orange, singing their songs and me going headbang. My neck is really freaking sore. Really sore. Who do you think would win in a match between Walter and Finn Balor?
Now that's worth celebrating. Bel Air Direct. Insurance.
See, questions like that are difficult to answer when it comes to wrestling. Because it all depends on what the story being told is. Do they plan on putting the title on him? Is it a non-title match? What are they trying to tell? If you just take a look at them on the surface, Finn Balor and Walter, you think Walter? But they also might want to put the UK title on Balor, you know? They might want to do something like that. If we were talking about a one-off match, probably Walter would win because he is a newer talent. Finn Balor would be able to be fine without getting that win over Walter. And it would allow Walter's career to move forward.
Protects you from a lot of that. Armor all. Minimum effort, maximum protection.
They say.
Also, everybody, apparently Corey Graves' Twitter just went missing today. Deactivated, I think. Let me go check it out. Let's get this this story firsthand here.
Why is the thin crust of Little Caesars thin crust pizza hiding under all those edge-to-edge toppings? It's shy. Hello, Little Crust. Get the new Little Caesars thin crust pizza hot and ready, or order online for non-contact.
Yeah, it seems Corey Graves has left Twitter.
This is game-changing. The pageantry. A new era begins. The superstar.
Yeah. Don't know what that's all about, folks, but he's off Twitter all of a sudden. An outspoken personality on Twitter. Gone. Just like that. You know, I think, if I'm speculating here, it's one of two reasons, okay? First reason could be because of his After the Bell podcast, that it has been controversial a little bit. It's been him being outspoken, and as a result, there's probably a lot more clips of him being posted online. There's probably a lot more people who are angry at his takes about wrestling because God knows we all get massively angry over this made-up thing that we have to literally verbally assault people online for whatever reason. But I'm sure that that has something to do with it if that was the case. Or the second reason that his Twitter was deactivated is because he's the hacker. And he's starting to play into his gimmick. And he wants to deactivate his Twitter so that he can change around maybe his handle without people knowing, maybe get it all ready, and then bring it back in a big way. It's one of those two reasons, in my honest opinion. Diego Toledo says, I don't get the Corey hate, to be honest. He's outspoken. His takes are fine sometimes, but also sometimes they're not. You know, he's a wrestling personality. At the end of the day, he's a wrestling personality with opinions, and he's very opinionated. I don't really get the Corey Graves hate either, but he's also not a pristine, perfect human being, right? If you guys think back also to the amount of times Corey Graves has been involved in some storylines, i.e. the reveal of Kurt Angle's secret that he has an illegitimate son, a black illegitimate son, right? People hate Graves but not CM Punk when they bash the same things about the company. I think you're looking at a big generalization. I think, unfortunately with wrestling, everybody picks their favorites and everybody picks their enemies. It's a very easy sport to be able to do that. Kevin Owens going into the corner. Nice cannonball delivered. Everybody has their ability to pick their favorites and their least favorites. And let's say one of your favorites growing up was CM Punk and one of your least favorites has been Corey Graves. Well, wrestling fans are hypocrites, generally speaking. And that right there would would allow fans to show their hypocritical ways at its peak, I guess is a word that I will use with that. People like to criticize others and then ignore the same things from a different person. I hope I'm wording that well. I don't think I am. The amount of words that are coming to my mind today are not very diverse. Ghostface, just don't feed into it, man. You know it's not true, so stop worrying about it. Oh, back elbow there from Andrade. Every time he goes to deliver that, I think he misses it. But he connects on that swinging back elbow and a kick out at 2.5 by Kevin Owens. King of Fate and Kings, I understand, man. It sucks. It sucks having your birthday and not being able to do anything, you know, especially when you are... when you're used to doing something for your birthday, right? Yeah, it was certainly weird not really doing anything for my birthday. Oh, what a drop kick from Garza. Holy! And now we got ourselves a stalemate here between the two pretty boys, Andrade and Garza, now slapping each other in the chest. Forearms to the face, back and forth they go, chop to the chest, and there goes one back. Anything you can do, I can do better. This might as well be the Viking Raiders versus the Street Profits. Here we go, knee right to the face there. Andrade sends them both over the top rope and down to the outside of the ring. I think it's got to be Kevin Owens who wins this match, though, right? Kevin Owens going for a big senton tope con hilo over that top rope. And Kevin Owens now, he's starting to really roll. Hey, Dylan, too, please stop with the toxicity, man. I will take Ghostface's side because, let's be honest here, I don't really know where you're getting your information from, and so I've just decided to move past it. And please don't tell me who I can and can't take sides of, because I will stick up for somebody who's been in the chat for a long, long, long time. Oh, man. Angel Garza going right back into this move. He's got a, almost like something you would see with the STF, with the knee being wrenched on, but no headlock combined with it. Oh, and there you go. Gets to the bottom rope just in the nick of time, and Kevin Owens makes it just there. Now Garza going for the wing clipper. Is he able to connect on it? Oh, little stunner! Oh, Andrade with a drop kick. No way. He just covered Garza. What the hell counted to? Oh, my God. Are you kidding?
I can tell you this, I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Andrade will get another opportunity at the United States Championship, but it was nearly Kevin Owens' opportunity to have this Sunday at Backlash. Off the stunner, Andrade in the right.
Apologies that you say you've been here since day one there, Dylan Tube. I don't recognize your name as much as I do Ghostface there, but...
And now, Apollo Crews, you know who your opponent is going to be. So Andrade will face Apollo Crews.
Is that the right call? Okay, Dylan, dude, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Please stop telling random people in the live chat to shut up, okay? Please. Please. Okay, you've been put on a 300-second timeout now. Just please be respectful. I don't know how I feel about that. Look. I love Kevin Owens, and I think that's where this stems from, right? I think Kevin Owens needed that.
But then this after the fact. Yeah, Charlotte Flair unwilling to be upstaged by her now former partner. Remember, still to come tonight, Charlotte Flair goes one-on-one with Asuka.
Yeah, I feel very weird about that result right there. I'm gonna do some more thinking about it, okay? Here's Charlotte Flair.
An eventful 24 hours for the Queen. You've already competed tonight. You have a match scheduled against Asuka, still to come. And last night at NXT TakeOver in your house, in the triple threat match, you lost the NXT Women...
I did not lose. I was not pinned, nor did I submit. And it's always a busy 24 hours, sweetie, when you're the Queen. And that's the difference between being a Flair and everyone else. I was raised to respect the rule. To be the woman, you have to beat the woman. And here's the thing, I accomplished my goal. I elevated the NXT women's division. I main evented TakeOver, now I'm main eventing Raw. But Asuka, she tried to steal my moment tonight. So now...
It's Asuka.
Asuka. Do you ever take anything serious? Ever?
Yes, I do.
Oh ho ho ho! Just slap the Queen right in her royal face. And folks, that is why Asuka is such a unique character, because she can go from goofy, from crazy, from outlandish to serious very, very, very quickly. She can snap just like that.
Celebrate the one-year anniversary. Raptors Rewind, the NBA Finals, Game 5, Wednesday on Sportsnet 1.
All right. So that was cool. I enjoyed that. Rolando. Let me try that name again. Rolando. I love you, Conman. He says, I love you too, Rolando. It took a while to figure out how to say your name, but I figured it out, I hope. Probably not. Probably butchered the crap out of it, but still.
With armor all, a little bit of this.
Led Thomas saying Asuka versus Charlotte is still happening, so it is the main event. That is what they just said there. People are going to be against it. Oh my god, people are going to hate it because they're going to be like, oh my god, we just saw Charlotte in the main event last night and she was in the opening segment of Raw and now she's in the closing segment of Raw and oh my god, oh, Charlotte is getting too pushed. Charlotte is being used, overused. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god, Charlotte this, Charlotte that, Charlotte sucks, Charlotte. The reason she's in the main event is because she is one of the biggest draws WWE has. And it's going to keep being that way as long as we watch her matches and care about her matches. I love Charlotte Flair. I think she is one of the best damn things going on in the world of wrestling. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Yeah, she might be slightly pushed down her throats, but she's pushed down her throats for a reason.
Because right now, Canadians need to bank from home. With TD Digital Tools, you can manage your money safely and securely. Anytime. From any chair.
There you go. Diego says he'll switch the channel to some old school NBA. Well, hey, that's your choice, man. I personally love Charlotte Flair. I think she's so great. Will2 Real Washington says, this is my first time here. Nice stream. You rock. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much, dude, for the kind words, man. Hopefully you're doing well. And who is that right up there? That's Nate Cottrell. Nate, welcome to the Con Man community. Great to have you join this channel right here. Charlotte is going to be one of those wrestlers where people hate her right now, but when she leaves, they're going to want her back. She is literally like Ric Flair. Ric Flair was hated. Hated. Oh my god, Ric Flair was detested. People wanted to legitimately murder Ric Flair. He got death threats back in the day. And people are saying, Charlotte Flair is being overused. She's being overused because she draws a reaction and backs it up in the ring. Same as HBK. People hated Shawn Michaels. Oh, hated him. Yeah.
You beat me. Okay, Tom, I asked you the same thing. You hurt Selena. You pushed Selena. No, you hurt Selena. Muñeca, you okay? You okay?
Trouble in paradise for Zelina Vega and her associates.
Man, Zelina Vega. Commanding.
This Sunday against Apollo Crews at Backlash. Now, that exact same night, many are calling it the greatest wrestling match.
Have I heard that Charlotte might go for the men's title? Hopefully it isn't true. Honestly, yeah, I hope it's not true either. Here's the thing. I understand why a promotion like Impact Wrestling would try to do something like that, right? When they tried to do the Tessa Blanchard becoming their world champion. I understand why they did that. You know, it was a way...
And like Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels, I know a thing or two about competing in a great wrestling match.
Sorry, just listening to Kurt Angle right here. Totally forgot what I was talking about as well.
It's hard to explain, but sometimes all you have to do is step in the ring with someone.
Charlotte Flair going for the men's title. That's what it was. If Impact Wrestling wanted to stand out, that's the reason why they did that Tessa Blanchard experiment, right? I think...
I had that with Brock Lesnar.
if they were to put Charlotte Flair towards the men's title, that would devalue everything they have spent building up in the men's division in the women's division over the past how many years. It's been the goal of WWE to get women on the same level as men without pandering, right? You know, that's the big deal, that without pandering to the audience. And people are going to say WWE's pandering all they want. No, they're just giving the correct talent who have gotten over on their own terms the opportunity to shine, right? The opportunity of Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch to shine in the WrestleMania main event. The opportunity of Bayley to hold on to this women's title for so damn long. The opportunity of Sasha Banks returning and having a Hell in a Cell match against Becky Lynch. You know, WWE has built up a long time to try to make them seem on the same level. They're not quite there yet. And I think if you had Charlotte Flair leave the women's division to go for the men's division, that would send mixed signals.
Nonetheless, impressive performance at decathlon earlier. Look at you, Ivar, the ladies' man. Gonna give Angel Garza a run for his money, and Eric. Not so much. I have been told I have a certain je ne sais quoi. I don't even know what that means. Exactly.
Je ne sais pas.
I have a certain, I don't know what. But what I do know is, I have myself a little get-together after the show tonight. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm hoping you beat MVP and Lashley. We have the big celebration. Not only have I got a bit of everything, I have got, just for the Viking Raiders, some meat. Turkey legs. Turkey legs.
Ivar.
Focus. Come on, brother. It's all right. I'm Celtic.
Yeah, I do need to speak up about that as well. Yeah, Jason Barker, if you don't mind, just kind of hold back a little bit on the amount of timeouts, if you don't mind, buddy.
Special guest, Bobby Lashley.
You're doing a good job. Just kind of hold back a little bit.
You might want to check it out, because you never know what can happen.
Especially when it comes to spam. Only people who are really spamming, right?
Tomorrow night on FS1, witness the revolution that became
I don't consider the same message a few times in a row as spam. I consider people who do like 5 letters, enter, 5 letters, enter, 5 letters, enter, and it's just random gibberish, right? Brandon Jordan says, did you hear that there is going to be a new United States title and that they're going to make the NXT title bigger, but it's still going to look the same? Interesting. I did hear that about the United States title. I didn't hear that about the NXT Championship, so that's interesting to hear.
It was very emotional. Steph was just making them all. We never lost a game when he was on the court.
Why do you think CM Punk is more open to a wrestling return? He went from saying hell no to if the price is right. This would prove that saying WWE... in WWE, saying never say never. Only that was a little difficult to read. Dylan Tube, one final time. Please, man, take a deep breath, okay? Please take a deep breath. And quit calling people names in the live chat, okay? And just please, deep breath, okay? Deep breath. Also, and everybody in the live chat, if you don't mind trying to not feed into it, that would be great. Did you hear they're comparing Charlotte to Reigns? What do you think about that? I mean, she's the standard bearer right now in the women's division. Roman Reigns is essentially the standard bearer in the men's division. It's not that big of a stretch.
All about good food and how she's trying new recipes every week and eating more healthy meals. It's rude to throw shade with your mouth full, Kim. Good food. Try Canada's #1 meal kit on makegoodfood.ca.
All right. So what do you guys think? Are you enjoying the show? If you are, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to this channel. Would love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner. Also, everybody, if you are enjoying the show, you can always drop a little donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. Very weird thing that has kind of just been announced today. Ontario's going to go ahead and move into the second stage of the province's reopening plans, meaning that this Friday, I think it is, we go back up to being allowed to have 10 people together, and I think like malls, bars, like, or restaurants or something like that open up again. Dylan Tube, you're not a problem, man. You gotta understand the way that you were going about things, right? Like, here's the thing that I want all of you to remind yourselves. If I speak up about something towards you, it's not meant to be a personal shot at you. I know sometimes I can get a little over the top and can lose a little bit of my cool. That has happened, and I'm sure I have said some things to some people that probably didn't mean in the time, or probably didn't mean in the moment, the heat of the moment, right? But the big thing that you got to remember is that when we are bringing these issues to your attention, it's not necessarily to attack you. It's meant to let you know how your way of speaking is being perceived in the live chat, how you are being presented, and how people are reacting to you. And here's another thing, folks. It's all about keeping the peace of the live chat. And if one person is going to derail the live chat, that's on me to get it back into order, right? So if you guys are derailing it just a little bit, you know, that's where I gotta kind of step in. You're asking how do you show it? Well, here's the thing, man. You can tweet it at me if you have a link right there, but if you're pulling it out of thin air, like you said, your father's a WWE producer. I mean, I've heard that a million times here in the live chat from people who say they're affiliated with WWE somehow. We've heard it 1,000 times. So unless you have some actual proof to back it up, you know, it's difficult to take you at your word. It is, man. If you could provide some proof, that would be great. But, like, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So let's just take a big, deep breath and let's move past it. Okay, man? Right. Sorry there, coup de grace.
Little things still stopping. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the view, because the VIP lounge is for people like me. People better than all of you. And it is definitely for people like my guest. I am talking about a once-in-a-generation athlete. The type of physical specimen that none of you
right, TNT
can even begin to aspire to be. And the man that has the single most devastating move in all of the WWE. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, McIntyre interrupting him.
I believe Bobby and Lashley were supposed to be the guest of MVP here on the VIP lounge, but you know, all those accolades I would attribute to the WWE champion Drew McIntyre. Yeah, you're absolutely
Icy Phoenix, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. So, CM Punk there, coup de grace. I think you're right. It just goes to show that never say never inside of the WWE. Money talks, time heals everything, and yeah, we might very well see CM Punk someday. I'm not holding my breath, but like at this point, you know, it does seem like it's almost inevitable at some point.
Wow. You know, after the past few weeks, I was a little concerned we weren't friends anymore. But after that incredible introduction, I see we're still cool. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that.
No.
Well, you did miss one little thing. You know, it's pretty important, not to nitpick. You forgot to say WWE champion Drew McIntyre.
Yes! First of all, we are not friends. You made that very clear. But more importantly, why are you here?
Well, you know, I don't want to spread rumors, but I couldn't help but notice Lana and Lashley were having a bit of a disagreement backstage. I know you're about to call them out. I don't want you to look silly now that we're cool, we're friends, amigos, compadres. So you're welcome. And if I could just let you continue, you were talking about my devastating finisher, the Claymore. By all means, keep going.
No. That's not how this works. Because I wasn't talking about you or your Claymore. I was talking about Lashley and his full Nelson. The full Nelson that he's going to put on you to take the WWE Championship from you this Sunday at Backlash.
All right. Lashley came up behind last week. He locked me in the full Nelson. I'm still feeling it right now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? But what you do know about is the Claymore. You've taken so many recently. And I can understand why you're always hiding behind Lashley.
Oh, no. You can stop right there, because I don't hide behind anybody. This is all part of my business plan to help Lashley reach his potential, which will culminate this Sunday at Backlash when he puts that full Nelson on you and ragdolls your ass again like he did last week. That's not happening!
All right. I'm constantly asking myself, these different questions. I guess the top one is, I don't understand the nature of the relationship between you two. Are you like his Yoda? You're going to teach him the secret to all those 0 world championships you've ever won? Ooh. And to be honest, this is dragging on for me. I got a little expression. Talk less, clay more.
Oh, I like that.
That's what's going to happen. I'm going to give you a countdown. You know about my Claymore countdown. You've taken so many of them. I'm going to give you a countdown, and I'm going to kick you in the face, and you've got 2 options. Take it like a man, or run away. I'll chase you down, beat you up, and give it to you anyway. Are you ready? 3, 2...
Oh, there's Lashley.
You say 1.
All right. This is how it's going to go. This Sunday at Backlash, like you said before, mate, you've waited for this opportunity for a long time, but the only way you will take the WWE Championship from me is to pry it from my cold, dead hand.
Oh, headbutt delivered to MVP.
And here come the Viking Raiders. The Viking Raiders marching down to the ring, and Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre are ready to tear each other apart.
Okay.
Looks like they brought some friends. Remember, the Viking Raiders face Lashley and MVP in a tag team match here tonight on Raw. Here comes the Viking Raiders rivals.
I am so confused. I'm very, very, very confused. Yeah, guys, I am confusion. I am ultra confusion. Like, where's that leading? Okay, anyways. Like, yeah, I'm confusion. I don't know what to take away from that segment. There really wasn't much to digest. This is a very weird segment, actually. Good promo from Drew McIntyre, but other than that, very weird one. TNT 56A's dropping 2. He says, everybody love everybody. Jackie Moon. Somebody hit somebody. Jackie Moon. Thank you so much, dude, for your $2 dono. As always, I appreciate it. And then following it up was Ben Parton. How you doing, buddy? He says, I hate this crowd so much. Dude, I understand. It's been a little difficult listening to them during promo segments. I think they've been fine during the matches. To be quite honest, they haven't been distracting at all during the matches. But last night at NXT TakeOver, they ruined Karrion Kross's entrance. And tonight they kind of wrecked the promo between Edge and Christian. Gradido says, WWE uses confusion. It's super effective. Conman167 is now confused. He hurts himself in confusion.
Makes things simple, like viewing your insurance documents or making changes to your policy.
Oh, Conman kicked out of confusion. No, not kicked out. Snapped out of confusion. Conman uses Hydro Pump. Yeah, just a random Pokemon reference. Miles, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. All right, if you guys have not done so, please make sure you continue to smack that like button. Also making sure you guys are subscribed. Be great to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner. Oled Thomas says, why do we watch you? I mean, I don't know. I don't have a damn clue why you guys watch me. Not a clue. You guys tune in and you sit here for 3 hours and you watch this goofball McGundy talk about wrestling and he doesn't even know what he's talking about half the time. Half the time he's just rambling on about nonsense. Half the time I just ramble on until I can find what the next topic is that I'm going to talk about. I'm literally doing it right now and you guys don't even notice. But Conman has absolutely nothing flowing through his brain right now. He doesn't have any topics of conversation to talk about, so he's just randomly spitting out words. And for some reason, it's entertaining to you guys. I don't understand, but you are still listening to me. You are still tuning in. You're still listening and hanging on to every word that I'm saying. But Conman still doesn't have a single damn clue what he's going to talk about next. And that's the reason why Conman is a very weird YouTuber who doesn't have direction where he's going on these live streams. Because he doesn't make a script. He doesn't choose which direction he's gonna go because he doesn't have a damn clue what he's thinking about. And I'm still running off the top of my head. I don't have a clue what I'm talking about at the moment. We're just passing the time waiting for Monday Night Raw to tune back in. Look, we're still rambling. We're rambling on and we're talking about nonsense. And you guys have still grasped onto every single word I have said and I don't understand. How in the world are you guys listening to me? Why, oh why do you watch me? Look at that! Rambled on about for 2 minutes there and didn't say one damn thing of interest. Toon Goon asking me, am I going cuckoo? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
The Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, also joining us out here. They've been in a lengthy rivalry with the Viking Raiders and a tag made.
That's too much, Con. Oh no. Oh no, it was too much.
The festive atmosphere out here with all our special guests. It got pretty crowded, and you know, Joe, the one thing that's been talked about leading up to Backlash this Sunday, Drew McIntyre.
Thank you, Jayless. I appreciate that, buddy. Really appreciate that. Oh, flatliner delivered there from Lashley, and are they gonna seriously put the Viking Raiders? Is that versus Lashley and MVP? That is. Okay, so interesting duo here. MVP, Bobby Lashley. And then you've got yourself Ivar and Eric. Ivar, Eric. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the kind words. I see them in the live chat, and just because I'm not able to respond to every single one of your guys' comments doesn't mean I don't read them. It doesn't mean I don't see them. Generally speaking, as I'm talking, I'm looking at all the comments and finding what comment I am going to address next. So thank you so much, everybody, for all the kind words. Aled says, not gonna lie, I wish I had a Conman stream every day because quarantine sucks. I wish I could do that for you guys as well. I wish that I had enough content here that people would be interested in, that I could stream every day and not burn out at the same time. You know what I mean? It'd be great if I could. We're gonna get you guys going over on Twitter, though, asking you, who do you think is going to win this match? You've either got the Viking Raiders or you got MVP and Bobby Lashley. Well, answer me, damn it. LOL. Sorry, Paul Carpenter. Says, did Raiders take over FTR comedy gimmick? I don't think so. I think they are just trying something different to get them to stand out. FTR was already standing out because they were great mat wrestlers with a good following and a history of top tier matches, right, within tag team wrestling, and their gimmick was that they didn't need no gimmicks, no flips, just fists, right? That was their gimmick. And when WWE started taking away their gimmick of no flips, just fists, and started moving it more towards more comedy, no wrestling, that's when the revival kind of went downhill. And now FTR is inside of AEW.
And Joe, if you're McIntyre, how do you combat this ability of Bobby Lashley Sunday at Backlash? I mean, that is the big question that needs to be answered. And quite frankly, I'm wondering if Drew McIntyre even has a formulation of that answer. I mean, you're looking at this domineering fellow in the ring.
All right, guys, twitter.com/Conman167.
He is smiling. Drew McIntyre watching Bobby Lashley dominate and smiling. What does that tell you to the confidence of the WWE champion?
Listen, humor can hide.
Have I ever thought about bringing back Minecraft? Yeah, man, I have. The thing with Minecraft is it's one of those games when you're on YouTube that if you're going to be successful with it at all, you need to spend a lot of time on the episodes. And for me, Minecraft, if I ever was to bring it back, I just don't think I would be able to have the time or the drive. I think that's more part of it. I don't think I'd have the time or the drive to want to make consistent Minecraft videos ever again. I've talked to Biggs and I've talked to Zai about a possibility of us bringing back a one-off episode of Chaos Craft. We've talked about potentially finding the old maps of Chaos Craft, downloading them, and creating a war inside of it. Once again, if you guys remember back all the way to my Chaos Craft days, one of the final episodes that we ever did inside of Chaos Craft was the war, and that thing was so much fun. So we would maybe bring that back again. I just don't know if that's ever going to happen, right? I have been in talks with Biggs and Zai, though. It is a thing that we would discuss doing again. I know Anthony/I Deactivate Minecraft, I Deactivate MC. I know Alpha has, or not Alpha, sorry, Vadict has expressed interest in returning. Who else? Who else has expressed interest in doing something like that? I'm trying to think back through the Chaos Craft members that we had. Fancy Blue Pants, that's right, Fancy Blue Pants expressed his interest once again. Yeah, so like there's definitely some possibility to that happening. But don't hold your breath. Oh, what a crossbody there from Ivar. Con, that's exactly why I offered what I offered. I tried YouTube, but editing and recording for 1 or 2 views was very demoralizing. Shows how much passion you have, and man, oh, let me tell you, it is one of the most difficult things starting YouTube out in front of 0 viewers. I still remember 7.5 years ago when I first started this channel, when I did my Minecraft content, I was recording for 0 people, for 0, and for a long time it was 0. Oh, what a suicide dive there from Ivar. And it was really difficult to keep that passion for recording videos when you don't have a audience, right? But then all of a sudden, you know, when I joined Chaos Craft, my audience started to grow. We started to see more views come in. I think I hit like 100 subscribers, which was really cool. And things just kind of snowballed from there. Tyler Hahn, thank you for subscribing. I actually believe, you know what? I believe my progression on YouTube was I did a Minecraft Let's Play by myself. I think I did something like 20 episodes on that Minecraft Let's Play. Got picked up by Chaos Craft, which was a Minecraft Let's Play server, which had a bunch of other YouTubers on it, and we all recorded our Let's Play on it, and that's what kind of grew my channel, and that's where I got in touch with Biggs87X. That's where I got in touch with Zai Let's Play, and they are 2 of the people to this day that I consider true friends on this platform. I don't have many true friends on this platform. Botch Guy I just recently met, but I'm going to go ahead and say he's my friend as well. I've got a very limited amount of friends here on YouTube, and Biggs and Zai, they have been friends forever with me. I wouldn't be here doing WWE live streams if it weren't for Biggs87X. Biggs87X was the man who created our original live stream overlay. He was the man who pushed me in the direction of capitalizing on the WWE views that I had coming into the channel, because I did a random one-off wrestling video one day, and it got a decent amount of views, and Biggs was like, hey dude, you should lean into that. Your Minecraft channel doesn't pull in the views that it needs in order to grow. And I was like, okay, all right, awesome. So I leaned into WWE a little bit more, and then next thing you know, it started snowballing. I went from 8,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers. Sorry guys, no, don't worry, I consider all of you guys friends as well. I meant YouTubers, you know, YouTubers, content creators, my bad. No, you're my friends, of course you are. But yeah, I went from 8,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers in the matter of like 2 days from streaming WWE. Then what happened, my channel got hit with a copyright strike, and I couldn't stream until TLC of 2016, and I was still sitting around like, you know, the 10,000 subscriber mark for a while. Then once my live streaming ability got renewed on the channel, I jumped back into WWE live streams, and that was awesome because that's when the channel went like that. I believe Royal Rumble 2017, we went from 12,000 subscribers to 21,000 or 26,000 subscribers. I can't remember what we broke that night, but we ended up pulling something in like 800, 900,000 views on the Royal Rumble 2017. It was insane. We were trending on YouTube back when YouTube actually used to promote wrestling live streams on their platform. You know, wrestling on YouTube used to be a gold mine. It used to be one of the most interesting things to create content on because YouTube promoted the crap out of it, right? It was really easily promotable by YouTube to you guys. And for whatever reason, once the adpocalypse began, that's when we saw the amount of promotion for this channel and wrestling channels in general go downwards. Yeah, unfortunately, the 2017 adpocalypse kind of coincided with the rise of this channel as well. So it kind of sucked that we got a bit of a limit on us when we were growing our channel in our early days, but we're still here. We're still thriving, and we're still growing every single week. So it's great to have more and more community members here, and thank you everybody for tuning in. But yeah, just a crazy rise that we had there with the Royal Rumble 2017, and ever since then, the channel has been basically live for every Monday Night Raw and every SmackDown and every NXT for the better part of 3 years now. Crazy. Ghostface is asking, how is Becca? Becca is doing really good. She's actually not here tonight. She left early this morning. She went actually to her mom's house. We got ourselves that new car, so now she can actually go visit her mother, who lives about an hour and 20 minutes away. It wasn't a really safe drive for her beforehand with the car that we had. Literally the day that we went to go get our new car, the check engine light came on in her vehicle, and that is already with the brake routers just grinding like crazy every time we drove that car. The coolant line was leaking. The power steering line was leaking. There was not too many things that were working on that car anymore, and so we really desperately needed to get a new one. So yeah, yeah, it was it was time for a new car, to say the least. But yeah, she's not here tonight. She's coming back tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure what time, but it allowed me to get a ton of work done here today as well, which was kind of good. We told Con to play.
How can I possibly have time to focus on me and
WR3D. You're right, you did suggest that. No, you're absolutely right. I totally forgot. Let's look that up right now. Wrestling Revolution 3D. What is this? Wrestling Revolution 3D. Chris Danker does it on YouTube. What the heck is this? Holy crap, he pulled 241,000 views on that? Holy cow, man. Dankops is growing like crazy. 1.34 million subs? Holy shit, dude. Whoa, when did Dankops blow up like this? Last time I checked him, I'm pretty sure he was at like 900,000 subs. He's at 1.34 million. Whoa. Insane, man. Good for him.
Of Bobby Lashley. And Ivar in very
Good for Dankops.
I mean, I don't think there's many people on planet Earth that can lift them up, let alone slam them to the ground like that.
Wrestling Revolution 3D on Steam here. Oh, I see what it is. I see what type of game it is. Interesting.
Viking Raiders and the Street Profits have shown they can have some fun, they can have some friendly competition.
Yeah, I don't think that's for me. At least at first glance, I don't think that's for me or for this channel, but it's interesting to say the least. Biggest wrestling channel on YouTube. Did he pass What Culture? I'm really happy if he did. Culture Wrestling. What are they sitting at? What Culture's sitting at now? 1.93. So no, What Culture still has Dankops beat. They're almost at 2 mil here. But still. Dankops deserve it. He's been grinding since 2014. Absolutely, man. I've seen his videos like a long time ago. I watched them. They're pretty good. He's got a lot of pros as a content creator. A lot of pros, and he's a great little guy. Little guy, what am I talking about? Great massive channel, but great content creator. Into the cover, count of 1, but broken up there by Bobby Lashley.
That Ivar has a way with mass. And now Ivar tossing Lashley outside the ring in this tag team match. Whoa.
Lashley, what the hell? What a spear!
To the 300-plus pounder. And look at him stare at the champion.
Holy crap.
Lashley staring down Drew McIntyre. If that is not a clear message, I don't know what is.
Now Bobby Lashley. Oh, I think the tag has just been made. Oh, big knee right to the face of MVP. But here comes Lashley, and Lashley's got the full Nelson locked in on Eric. Is Eric gonna tap? Is Eric gonna tap? Eric taps. Alright. That's fine. That works for me, actually. That works for me, actually. Making Bobby Lashley look really strong going into his match against McIntyre. Yeah, that's fine with me. Eric isn't the tag team champion right now. That'll be all forgotten about in a week or two's time. So I wouldn't really worry about that one. Paul Carpenter says horrible booking. Personally, I disagree with that because the Viking Raiders, they're not the tag team champions. You know what I mean? Oh, Ivar. Oh, come on. Lashley right back on the offense, and then he's got himself another full Nelson locked in, this time on Ivar. In come the Street Profits trying to break it up, but Lashley, I think he's about to get Claymored. There he goes. He gets Claymored right in his face. And McIntyre just forcing Lashley to release the hold. Thanks to a little Claymore action. Isn't it kind of crazy that Bobby Lashley has never been the WWE champion, though? In his entire career, he's never been the WWE champ. You guys excited for Lashley versus McIntyre this Sunday? Give me a hell yeah in the chat if you are. Jordan Miss Peepa says, remember when you showed the show? Yeah, man, I remember. I wish I could still have it, to be quite honest. You know, I wish we could have it over there. I think it would be amazing if we could have the actual show of Monday Night Raw with us. I think it would just add so much to these live streams. It would certainly allow more people to be entertained by what I do, and it would make sense for why I'm reacting to certain things, and you guys could literally see it firsthand here on the stream. I wish I could do that. Unfortunately, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. Casey Rose says, haven't been in here in a hot minute. Still love ya. Well, still love you too, Casey Rose. Thank you so much for the support. And hopefully you're going to love this Wednesday when we merge the CMU Oh, guys, it's going to be really good. I'm super excited about it because I've already made the card and I've already recorded most of the matches for the show today. And, you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you a little bit of the card for this upcoming edition of CMU. So this Wednesday, everybody, the CMU returns. And it's going to be our last episode before Backlash inside of the Conman universe. So here we go. First match of the evening tomorrow, or on Wednesday, is going to be Steve K versus Jesus Christ for the Television Championship. Raul Kapar versus Seth Amphetamines in a members matchup. Rebecca Helfrich versus Casey Rose. If Casey Rose wins, she is entered into the Backlash match. Monsters Inc. and Jack versus TGS. Jacob Toon versus Nightcore in a members matchup. Extreme Rules matchup. Wolfpack versus the B Team. Kayla Bernstein versus Sofia Barajas versus Pam M. Mr. Tornicane versus ELK. Justin Beverly and Jason Lyle versus Brad Rhea and Johnny Souza. And then a #1 contenders battle royal to become the #1 contender of the WWE Championship. So there you have it, folks. Hopefully you're going to be excited for that show. That is taking place once again on Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
But earning cash back on every grocery purchase hasn't.
Jason Barker asking me, what channel do I like? Slat Rock Wrestling, WrestleLamia, What Culture, WWE, or Cultaholic? If I had to pick only one out of those four, I would go with Cultaholic. What happened to my character in the CMU? Absolutely nothing, Ashton. You're still in there, man. You literally faced somebody, what? Last week on Monday Night Con? Yeah, you literally faced Domination last week on Monday Night Con. See, this is, folks, this is why I'm moving away from twice a week, okay? Because I get the question very, very often of, hey, what's going on with my character? Well, watch. Watch and you'll be able to find out, right? That's what I kind of want to say to that. And I know lots of people do try to keep up to date with the Conman universe, but the problem is we were having 2 episodes a week and people weren't able to keep up with it anymore. And they were asking me, well, what's going on with my character? And I'm kind of like, nothing. You're in the series. You know what I mean? Like, you're in it. He's still wrestling and he's still in it. Nothing has changed in that sense. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to remind people is just like, you know, just skim through the Conman universe if you're worried about your character being in it or not. Just search through the matches and you'll be able to see what's going on with your guy. Jason Barker, thank you, dude, though, for the $5 dono there.
What channel do you like? Slat Rock Wrestling, WrestleLamia, What Culture, WWE, or Cultaholic?
Jason, you have something to tell me? What's up, buddy? And then Jason Barker is asking, what day am I debuting? So you are, unfortunately, Jason Barker, you're at the bottom of the list, okay, from the time that you came in and when you became moderator. So right now we've got Austin James ahead of you, Nathan Barker ahead of you, The Thunderstorm ahead of you, 100 Amity ahead of you, Waleed Hijaz ahead of you, Sonic the Hedgehog, Kelvin Jackson, Steven Jackson, and then it's you, Jason Barker. So after Backlash, we are going to start debuting some more superstars, okay? But we will get you there. We'll get you in as soon as possible. Aled Thomas saying, seeing as both shows are combined now, are you keeping all the titles from both shows? Yes. Yes, I am. I was watching an old Raw live stream and thought it was this one. No way! Oh, Jason, buddy, you're literally watching an old Raw live stream thinking that it was this one. No way. Oh, that... How long did it take you to realize? Oh.
Asuka will face Charlotte Flair, but this Sunday at Backlash, she will face an equally daunting task in Nia Jax. Asuka defends her title against
We probably see Nia Jax here in the final moments of the show. I think. He was trying to type in the live chat. That's so funny. Chitty Eekik says, how do I join the CMU? Do I need to become a moderator or a member? So moderators, we try to get inside of the CMU. And right now we do have a few more slots available for members if you guys would like to get that. Conman getting old money? What do you mean by that, boy? The pickle? Man. You know that I used to do it twice a week, right? You know that I used to do it 3 times a week, right? There's a reason why I moved away from it. If you don't know what those reasons are, I highly recommend you go check out the video I posted on this channel last week that was announcing what's going on with the CMU, right? He was donating on an old live stream. Ghostface says, I have to admit, you are getting old. I'm only 25! I'm only 25, come on, man! I'm not old! I'm young at heart, okay? Bam, bam, bam. Joso says, am I in the slot for the CMU or is it filled to 100? Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention, your name is literally sitting right there as well along the side. So Joso, you're also on the list. I will let you guys know once the CMU is completely filled to the brim. I will. I've had an idea. When we get down to our final 10 spots, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to allow any new Legends Row members to get a character inside of the CMU. We are just going to remove that feature whenever it does happen, right? Whenever we do max out and whenever we do get back to that 90 character slot limit that we're going to try to keep open. And then as long as we have 10 open slots, that way we can continue to do the monthly draw. So for then the next 10 months after that, or the next 10 draws, we will add in new characters from the draws. So we would still find ways to get debuting superstars. We would then just combine the draws so that there would still be an option for some people to get into the CMU. Oh, Sasha! And the legit boss and Bayley are out here tonight. Ringside for this matchup. Not entirely sure why they're out here, though. Yeah, Sasha changed clothes and everything. I mean, Sasha's been looking like $1,000,000, hasn't she? You can't believe Wrestling News Now is ahead of Cultaholic. I've never even heard of them. I've never even heard of them. Who are they? Wrestling News Now on YouTube. Wow, 718K. Who the heck are they? Oh. I have never heard of these guys before. Just looking through their videos.
So obviously we're not garbage. We're actually at the top of our game. Oh, she's kind of looking like garbage right now.
You rarely find gold on garbage, Tom.
I'm just literally flipping through the videos right here, and I'm seeing clickbait, 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 clickbait. Clickbait, 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 clickbait. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this right here, right now. Conman will not ever, ever go down that route of a wrestling channel, okay? I won't. I won't go down that route of clickbaiting you into talking about every single rumor that possibly pops up on any dirt sheet anywhere, okay? I will never do that to you guys. That's, yeah.
Just adding some help, lol. Carry on, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Thank you so much there, my friend, for the $5 dono. You've added a little bit of health there, protecting you in the boss battle title here tonight. How you doing there, Asmara Williams? Welcome to the live stream. Just finished the match with me in it, and I'm honestly proud of how I got in the CMU. Soon enough, I will get a championship opportunity and won't get squashed like last time. Maybe, my friend, maybe.
The price badges show
Imagine Con putting Kenny Omega in the thumbnail for the stream. Well, here's the thing, like, it'd be very easy for me to clickbait you guys. Be very easy.
With armor all, a little bit of this.
Ghostface, I noticed that you do that a lot, man. I screw up my words all the time. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. I screw them up all the time.
Minimum effort, maximum protection.
Sounds good there, Joso. Sounds good, buddy. And let's try to get them up here on the screen. It'd be very easy for me to, if I wanted to clickbait to get more views, I could. I get called out enough as is with my videos being clickbait because I'm a live streamer streaming reactions to WWE and people think there's the actual footage in the show. I get called out enough with that, and I don't think it's rightfully deserved. I've really tried to show my videos are what they are here in the most natural way possible. I've even got a disclaimer in the description below, but I mean, people are still going to say what they're going to say. But what I'm not going to do, folks, is I'm not going to be a channel that takes rumors, posts them in a thumbnail, types words that say fired, question mark, released, question mark, suspended, question mark, and then upload it to you guys and have an arrow and a circle and like, oh my god, like, you know what I mean? That's not the stuff that I'm gonna do here on this channel. Because of the thumbnail, that's why. You mean the thing that says live reactions on it? That thing that very clearly says live reactions on it? I mean, I can pull it up here on the screen for you if you would like to know what my my thumbnail looks like. I mean, that's my thumbnail right there. Now, if you get anything other than live reaction out of that, I think that's just you impulsively clicking on it, in my honest opinion. I could be wrong, you know, maybe I'm just a little blinded because it's my own channel, but I believe that this thumbnail right here accurately represents what's in the live stream. And if it doesn't, on mobile, people can they can hover over the video for about 2 seconds, and then next thing you know, it plays the video, and then you can see what the video is actually all about as well. So yeah, that's I think I've done pretty much everything I should do. Well, because I don't know what else I would put there in the thumbnail. You know what I mean? I don't know what else I would put there. Do you want me just one of my faces going like, right, for every single live stream? I could do that, but it'd be weird, right? It'd be weird. What's the match right now? Sorry, everybody. The match at hand right here is our main event. It is Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. So let's get them both up here on the screen for the second time this evening. There's Asuka, and where is Charlotte Flair? And I gotta update the photos here probably. Nope, I don't. There we go. Cool.
There's the cover. Hold on a second. Charlotte Flair. Oh, a low drop kick by
Big drop kick there from Charlotte Flair. Connects right on the jaw. Into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Asuka. Oh, the Iconics are in the crowd. Okay, so they're watching onwards here.
The Iconics are part of the women's tag team title match this Sunday at Backlash. Also, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross from SmackDown.
There's a reason they're all the way over there. Tonight, far away.
Iconic?
Bayley Sasha, I mean, the Iconics did bring up a
Sorry, everybody. Just checking something on my phone here.
for the women's tag team titles last year at WrestleMania.
Over a year ago. How about you grow? How about you get better? Yeah. Why are you talking about the past? Yes.
Oh, it's a fact. Well, speaking about getting better, looks like Charlotte's getting the better of Asuka here.
Hey, we were the first.
Sorry.
If you guys want to talk about that. And we are the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
Of course, no one will take away from the fact that you, Sasha Banks, and
All right.
Bayley have done a tremendous job of elevating the women's division here in WWE.
Oh, you're absolutely right there, Nick Prenna. You're 150% right. Absolutely, my friend. You're 150% right. So at this point, it's 10:40, ladies and gentlemen. And I think it's safe to say the overall feel tonight has been slightly on the boring side. Does anybody wish to agree with me on that one?
Well, let me pick your brain then, Bayley. What do you think Asuka has to do here to, for the first time in her career, actually overcome
Wrestling
Charlotte
reality.
Flair?
I am not telling you any secrets. No secrets. Because Asuka's going to listen to this.
Oh, went for the baseball slide. Asuka rolls back inside the ring.
Oh, she caught that leg again.
Not the best. Not the best here tonight. Some people saying it's not the best. Okay, yeah. Joseph says you only have Twitter and Discord, right? I have, I'm active on Twitter and Discord. I do have an Instagram. I do have a Facebook. Do I have anything else? That's pretty much it, yeah. Oh, Asuka right there, face first into the barricade. Charlotte Flair continues right after a clothesline, and oh my god, just rocked Asuka. Hey, are we getting ourselves a little bit of a botch guy raid? The botch guy is the real boss. Oh, no. No. I'm gonna tell you who the real boss is.
After the disappointment of NXT TakeOver in your house last night.
Sasha Banks, Bayley, are you surprised at how physical this
Pizza Delivery Con is the real boss. Okay? Who wants their pepperoni pie? Oh, howdy do. Howdy do. Farmer Con over here. Yeah, guys, this is with my hat forward. Con Man looks like a grade A goof. Goofball McGundy over here.
your women's tag team titles?
We are not concerned about anything.
Oh my god, oh my goodness gracious. You guys are too funny. Yeah, I wonder if I can commentate like in a trucker style voice for the entirety of this matchup. Just be like, I'm trying to think of a trucker style voice. J&J Games, thanks for subscribing. Count of 2, kick out there by Charlotte Flair. How do we do this? Well, let's talk at the back of our throats right here, and we got ourselves Farmer Khan over here. Charlotte Flair down into the cover, count of 1, count of 2, kick out by Asuka right there, and Farmer Khan, Pizza Delivery Khan, whatever you want to call him, Khan, is still acting weird. Charlotte Flair trying to help out Asuka, and she's going to try to lift her back up to her feet. But Asuka at the very moment right now is in a little bit of trouble, has been sent to the outside of the ring. And there you go, down goes Asuka. Let's move back here to backwards hat Con. Beast! Thank you for subscribing, buddy.
And Asuka outside the ring as until the count of 10 to get back inside.
You guys know
You sound like them auction people. Do I hear $5? I've got $5. I've got $10 over here. $10, which is $25. Do I hear 20? Do I hear 40? Do I hear 40? $1 million over there with the man in the hat in the back. And now we got ourselves $2 million. Do we do $2 million over here in the back? And then we got ourselves $3 million. No, and sold to the man with $2 million. You are gonna get a pepperoni pie from delivery driver Conman167. That's what's up. MD Bowden, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Botch Guy just said you're gonna send 300 people to raid him. Shall we? Actually, everybody, at the end of the live stream, I am gonna go over to Botch Guy's live stream. So I want you guys to join me over there at the end of today's stream, okay? I'm gonna go over there for a little bit. We're gonna hang out in his live chat. So, hang on, the Iconics are attacking Bayley now, and Sasha Banks as well. Oh, Sasha just got sent, man. Bayley. Oh, face first into the announce table, and we go to commercial break. But yeah, everybody, after this matchup here today at the end of Monday Night Raw, in 15 minutes, we are going to go to the Botch Guys live stream. So we'll make sure we go over there, okay? And we're going to do a big old raid. Now, what should we say, everybody? What is the one thing we should say? Should we say con raid when we do it? Or should we say something else? Should we say special? Yes! We should say special delivery. That's what we should say. We should say special delivery. Every single one of us, when we go over there for the raid, special delivery, okay, folks? Special delivery. That's going to be completely playing off the whole pizza delivery, man. Special delivery. All right, everybody. That's what we're going to do. 14 minutes until we get to the Botch Guys live stream. And once again, everybody, this week, me and Botch Guy are going to be getting a collaboration out to you guys. We are going to be doing our predictions again. You guys really enjoyed our predictions show last time we did it for Money in the Bank, and it's going to come back to you guys once again this week. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah. I know, Diego. I'm excited as well, man. I'm excited. We're gonna do our first con raid here. Well, here's a legit question. Who would win in a fight? Botch Guy or Conman167? Who do you guys think? Let me know right now down below. I mean, let's go ahead and say it. Botch Guy would win. Botch Guy would take my arm and snap it like the noodle it is. Yeah, Joe, so go ahead, man. I know what you're messaging me about on Twitter. I did see your other messages. I will try to accommodate your requests as much as possible, but no promises, okay? Grudge match in boxing. Yeah, look, we're going to be the next KSI versus whatever Paul Brother fought. It's going to be Botch Guy versus Conman. And look at this. Look, ready, guys. Just look at this combo. Conman's got you, okay? Woo, woo. Oh, yeah. Quickest hands in the business. Oh, yeah. Oh, ducks underneath. Oh, yeah. Oh, what you gonna do there? Oh, yeah. This is like the worst fighting stance ever. What the hell am I doing with my hands? What type of fighting stance is this? Can anybody tell me in what world this is actually an effective defense? Regardless, Conman's got those hands going. Oh, yeah. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, yeah.
Contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right. We are getting back here to this matchup. I just realized that I don't think we even have the Twitter poll here. Yeah, we didn't even post the Twitter poll for this matchup. It's supposed to be Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. We got ourselves at least a few minutes remaining in this matchup, so I want to hear from you guys. Who will win? Steve Taylor says he just got an ad for ball shaving. Well, here, Steve, you know what they say about targeted ads, right? They're pretty accurate, and my friend, if it's recommending that you need to shave those hairy nuts, well then, you know what you need to do? You need to buy yourself a nice little trimmer and shave those hairy testes. Oh, sure. Flair. Or will it be Asuka? Let me know, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the poll, everybody. Botch Guy challenges you to a 5-round boxing match with no gloves. Freak! I mean, yeah, no, I'm not scared at all of getting my head rocked and concussed and dying. Not at all. Not at all. Not scared of that Canuck at all. All right. Oh, God. You guys are asking me, do I accept? What did this stream turn into? What did this stream turn into? How did I get myself into a boxing match against the Botch Guy? The Botch Guy will literally murder me. He's gonna bring Botchy his dog, and Botchy's gonna, like, jump up. He's gonna finally learn how to walk. He's gonna be, like, one of the first dogs ever to completely evolve and stand on its hind legs, and now it's gonna get, like, the upper strength of a kangaroo, and it's just going to wail on me, and it's gonna be a 2-on-1 scenario. And next thing you know, the Undertaker will come out, and he will side with Botch Guy, and it would be a 3-on-1 situation. The dog, Botch Guy, and the dead man versus Conman. And that doesn't seem very fair to me, does it, folks? So why on earth would I strap on some boxing gloves, take that away because it's a gloveless match, take those gloves off, and fight a man who could literally murder me, alright? Could literally murder me. In Botch Guy. Do you know what you are asking of me? Oh, man. To prove you're not a chicken. I don't think I'm going to be proving anything there. Backslide delivered right to Asuka, though. Charlotte with a knee right to the face of Asuka. Oh, into the cover, count of 1, kick out. Do you need help? Probably. Probably.
Watch this again. Watch. Oh! A brutal knee strike, but then the ego.
In a Lion's Den match. Damn. And then Unbroken wants to see me versus Sugar Sean O'Malley. Yo, that dude is sick.
You can see some frustration, Joe, in the eyes of the Queen. Oh, absolute frustration. And Asuka is not somebody you want to give an opening to.
Oh. Botch Guy called you a coward. Well, you know, sometimes you can't let the words of some dude who lives in a different time zone in Canada, even though I love Canada and I'm Canadian as well. You know, sometimes you can't let the man of a guy whose name is Botch call you a coward. So sometimes, you know what? Hearing those words, coward, make you question who you are as an individual. And I'm questioning who I am as an individual right now. He might have called me out, and he might very well have angered the con man. Dun dun. What now? Oh, nice little German suplex right there, delivered from Asuka to the Queen, Charlotte Flair. You've lost English today, Ghostface. I've never had English. There's nothing new about this today. 3 kicks to the back, 4 kicks to the back of Charlotte Flair. Now off the ropes. Asuka gonna fly, hip attack right to Charlotte, and down to the outside she goes.
How quickly Asuka's been able to turn things around in this match.
Thor says, I am Thor. I am Con. How you doing? Byron Knight says, I think it's safe to say that if Conman versus Botch Guy were to take place, that would be the greatest match ever. I have a really strong feeling, folks, that me and Botch Guy would put on one of the worst matches you have ever seen. I don't know about Botch over there, but I have zero wrestling experience, zero training, have never taken a single bump in my life. Oh, hang on, what is Asuka thinking? Charlotte blocks that. Oh, said he hurt his feelings. No! Oh no! Did I hurt the Botch Guy's feelings? Oh no! Oh no! I actually feel kind of bad. Don't worry, we'll fix it with a raid later. Wait, where the hell is Charlotte going? Oh my god! Charlotte with a moonsault! What?! Wow, what a moonsault from Charlotte Flair off the barricade. She got all of that too. Wow. Could the fans, the fans in live attendance sound any less interested? This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. Like, come on. Put some emphasis behind those words. Oh, Asuka going for the hip attack. Nobody home. And a boot right to the face again. Into the cover. Count of one. Count of two. Kick out by Asuka. Like, here's the thing. I'm all for live crowds with superstars, right? I'm all for it. As long as the superstars actually care about being out there. If they're not going to be out there and rooting in the match and cheering for the match and being invested in the show, what's the point? What's the point, right? Oh man, Asuka countered the spear with a knee. Count of two. Kick out there. Pickle says this might be their worst match in my opinion. Oh, what a knee right to the jaw of Charlotte Flair. I mean, we got 3 minutes remaining. It's definitely a slower paced match than we're used to between them. Count of one, count of two, reversal by Asuka. She lands right back on her feet, and now she kicks Charlotte Flair, turns her over into the cover. She's got both shoulders. Oh, Charlotte is caught. Oh, what a submission move! What a submission move this is! What an armbar locked in on Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, though, did she get out of it? Oh, boot to the face of Charlotte. Second boot to the face. 3 boots to the face of Charlotte Flair. Asuka back up to her feet. Charlotte with a spear. It's over. Is it all over? 2. Kick out by the Empress of Tomorrow, and this match continues. Remember, everybody, smack a like on this video if you're enjoying the show. Also, making sure you are subscribed.
Even with Backlash looming for Asuka and all the chaos we had out here at ringside with the iconics, Sasha Banks and Bayley, this has been a classic.
I'll entertain you to help get through this match. They sound forced. Yes, they do sound forced. Absolutely. I don't even recognize most of the people in the crowd. They're looking elsewhere. Like this, here's the thing. They're looking elsewhere if they're in the crowd. They're having conversations with each other. They're not even watching the match, half of them. What's the point? Oh, big boot to the side of the head of Charlotte Flair. No, Nia Jax. Nia Jax just got a forearm. Another forearm to the face. Now a boot to the midsection. Oh my God, Asuka's going to lose, isn't she? Asuka's going to lose. Hip attack to Nia. Oh, big boot. No. To Charlotte. No. What? What? Asuka kicked out. No. Asuka kicked out. Asuka kicked out. What? Hang on. Watch this. Watch her shoulder. Are they going to show it again? Boot right here. Watch Asuka. Watch. 1, 2, kick. Oh, they didn't show it. Nia Jax is back in the ring now, going right back after Asuka. No way. Is she going to hit a little Annihilator? She hits the Annihilator because her name is Nia. She kicked out of it. They cut the feed because they botched. So Asuka didn't actually get pinned, yet they're going to play it off like they got pinned. That's a botch. But everybody, that brings us, unfortunately, to the end of the show here today. Oh, I really hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys did. But everybody, we've got ourselves a little place to go right now. We've got ourselves a channel to go visit at the moment. And this channel is none other than Botch Guy's channel. So everybody, what we are going to do is I am going to post this link in the chat. And what I want you guys to do is to go on over there and say special delivery. So let's go raid Botch Guy's chat. All right, everybody? Special delivery. Let's do it. Everybody now over on Botch Guy. Special delivery. Let's do it, folks. Special delivery. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful night. I have been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.